What it do, homie?
Being cool. What's up, Playboy?
Boy, say being cool, man. I'm just being cool. Hey, man, we gonna get to whatever all this. We gonna get to whatever all this is. Where they don't know who who really done got shot or who haven't. And let me make this clear. Um, I don't know. I go off what they put on here, don't you?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know the little dude who they talking about who got shot or whatever. They want to throw that out there and say he didn't, that's what happened to him and it didn't, and that's what they did that, not me. I played it and asked what y'all thought. You understand? Did you see it, Mac?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna play you in just a second with of course well, I guess where it came from, where it's coming from, all that. I don't care, but it's got some confusion where, that ain't confused people. You know how that go.
Yeah, I do. So shit, let's hear it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I'm just adjusting stuff because I know once I do it, it's gonna.
And you ain't gonna believe. Okay, so I'm watching the first episode of that Dahmer TV show.
Oh man, hold up. We gonna get into that. I already know it's crazy. I already know it is.
It is, dog.
What's up, Alvin? What's happening, man? What's going on? Yeah, I'm pulling it up. I'm gonna look at where certain stuff come from. You saying what? Cause I mean everything. Everybody got their own. Wherever they getting their info from, or whatever. I guess everybody think they got a goon or somebody they tied to. Uh, that's not always the right information. You understand? So let's see. What's popping? What's popping? Let's see. Let's see what they saying on this one. Oh my goodness.
Now, Jake Prince came out yesterday. We posted his response. And he made a very interesting statement. This is what he said. He goes, quote, my name is Keith. I've been kicked off for about 8 months now. My credit score went up. Whomever is responsible for putting that bullet in my little nephew's head, let it be known that you can't hide behind me.
Again. Hold on, he gonna get to it.
Beside me or anywhere near me, because I don't tolerate dumbage. I'm over here like, wait a minute. If someone from Migos camp accidentally hit takeoff, why would they hide behind or next to Jay Prince? It makes it sound to me like Jay is saying, ain't nobody from Migos side take off. It had to be somebody from our side, because only someone from our side would try to hide behind me. Now, if they're not in your camp, how could they hide behind you? Which makes it seem like, so they're in your camp. You kind of low-key might have, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a roundabout way, it almost sounds like you're saying they might be in my camp. It just don't make sense to me. I don't. Perhaps there's something I'm missing. I told you I'm slow. I'm very, very slow. I might be missing something. But in a statement like that, why would someone from the Migos side hide behind Jay Prince? Who would naturally hide behind Jay Prince? Someone from Migos side or someone from Mobtie side? It's got to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. You don't even got to think it through. But this is where it's stated. Anything you say can and will be used against you. I'm not saying Jay Prince did anything. I'm just saying that everybody noticed his silence. And then when he said something, folks zeroed in on what he said. And that's a funny statement to make. You know what I'm saying? It will be used against you in the comment section. And think about this behavioral, right? It makes sense if everyone is looking at my son for me to jump in and play defense. I mean, if you're looking at my son, if you're going to try to get my son wrapped up in the nonsense, I'm going to play defense. But it looks crazy if my son invited a superstar guest to his brother's birthday party and then the guest gets killed twice. Because, Duke, you see what I'm saying? And then my son casually walks away from what appears to be, he casually walks away from the body, casually leaving Quavo sobbing next to his nephew on the floor. That looked crazy. Now, suddenly, right, on last night, Yellow Hoodie is allegedly murdered in Fifth Ward. Tell me that don't sound like some mobster type ish. I'm not saying who did it. I'm just saying what it looks like. And folks can't just kill folks indiscriminately in front of us, because we've seen it, and walk away like that. Think about it. That shooting, whether he was lined up or not, has the potential to make a lot of mothers weep on some Southern war type issue. You know what I'm saying is real. And something tells me Yellow Hoodie ain't all that'll be demanded. I pray I'm wrong. I pray that I'm wrong. And I really mean this. Because I would hate to see a war. I hate to see 20 people die that ain't really connected. But I want to say this, and I want to make myself crystal clear on this. Some folks will decimate a whole bloodline on behalf of their kin. And that's what happens when you kill, right? You don't know how much a person is loved until you touch them. And then the whole parking lot is full of niggas waiting for your ass. You know what I'm saying? To get out of work. Tell me I'm lying. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, can you hear me, Matt? Matt.
Yeah, I heard you. I blocked off my microphone because I didn't want y'all to hear this shit.
All right, nah. So basically, he going around about and whatever. But it's saying, once again, the Whack 100 dude goes in after Takeoff's killer is shot dead in Houston under Jay Prince's watch. Now, this is celeb source. This one of the ones that they go to that they always trying to say if they verified it or not, or if they whatever. And this was actually, hold on, 12 hours ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's 2:30 in the morning now, that was about 2:30 in the daytime today. Now, I ain't like I said, bro, I'm not sitting here doing videos on this every hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, I catch what I catch and hear or see on the news feed or whatever, and then, you let the people say how they feel or whatever. Everybody gonna have their own opinion or whatever happened or whatever. But I'm just the type that's interested to see when the opinions be changing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When they hearing stuff and they seeing it be truth and it be all kind of stuff, it makes me let me hear why your opinion changed or why your opinion stay the same or whatever. I don't run from nobody's little opinion who is different than mine. I don't care. That's not what's important, because at the end of the day, I ain't no judge, and whoever talking that, their opinion, they most likely ain't no judge of law either. You understand?
Yeah.
So my thing is the little dude still alive or what? I don't think nothing happened to him. I mean, if you go back and look at the last 24 hours of everything that happened with him, or that they saying happened to him, it's that he passed away, he got killed, whatever. But let me ask you something, Mac. If you had been, well, now you getting accused of the murder that's all over the internet. Damn the TV. It's all over the TV too, but the internet and YouTube and all that run stuff now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be kind of convenient to be like, yeah, man, they blow the top off, man. He gone. He dead.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is convenient.
That's how I look at it. That once again, that's my opinion. I don't know. The dude, somebody really happened to the dude. If it did, condolences to his family, all that. I'm just saying, if I looked up one day and I some kind of little event I went to, I was at it. Somebody died at it.
Yeah.
I did bust the gun. I did bust a pistol or whatever. And they got me on camera.
Right.
Hey man, I might be on the phone with you like, hey Mac, you got a platform, right? You got something. Hey man, get on there and tell them I'm out of here. I got dusted off on.
Right.
Now that sound crazy to everybody else, but they don't sound crazy to me. Like unless somebody can come tell me they know for sure. I want to know. So hold on, let me see what else they saying on here.
If someone kills someone that you love, your son, tell me you ain't decimating the whole bloodline over that. You know what it is, man. And look, man, vengeance is supposed to belong to God. But, man, people, man, when they lose loved ones, man, they don't even hear that. They can't even hear it. Tell me I'm lying, man. Like Buckshot Shorty said, F where you from, it's about where you're at. If you a big dog in your hometown and kill someone who is loved from anywhere else, you are not exempt from get back. I'm just telling you what it is. If people love Taco, then people will gladly go to Houston. You ain't seen them stupid niggas that ran over to the Ukraine. They don't even know the Ukrainians and they ran over there.
What they gotta do with anything?
Yeah, he be rambling, bro. Hold on, I'm getting good.
That could change not just your look.
I told you just be videos, get the views.
Or you are involved in a hit. I don't give a F who you is listening. You got to go too. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might not like what I said. I don't give a F to get the shooter. I told you I believe in the death penalty already. I'm like, yo, man, who is the shooter? Get the shooter. I told you I believe in the death penalty already. You know what I'm saying? If you murder people, I think you need to go. You know what I'm saying? If you are involved in murder or you are involved in a hit, I don't give a F who you is listening. You got to go too. You know what I'm saying? Now, you might not like what I said. I could give a F about that. You know what I'm saying? If you're killing people, man, you're a burden to the earth, and you need to go. Listen. I might want the shooter. Someone else may want the family. Take a listen to Whack 100 talking about the shooter allegedly being killed last night. And this comes courtesy of Getty Radio.
Okay, now, this to do Whack 100 again, Mac.
Okay.
All right.
Show on YouTube.
You know.
All right. Be sure to tune in.
And that's the thing about it. He keep on speaking, but anyway.
Be sure to tune into there for the full jump on.
Yeah.
But take a listen real quick at the Whack 100 clips. Take a listen. Aaron, did you get that clip?
Hey, who that nigga is up there at the top? That's the nigga that when she just ran. Yeah. Now wait, is that the nigga that got killed though?
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, that's Lil Cat Smoke.
That's the nigga they just smoked. Hey, Gay, these niggas is bozos moving like this. You just watched me moving the other day with a follow, right?
Oh, my mama, I seen
Nah, these dumbass niggas, bro. So this is the nigga that academics kind of pinpointed. He had content. This nigga shot Takeoff in the head. Now they not identified.
I thought Migo, the people that with Migo shot him on stage.
That was what they was trying to throw out there. But the academics busted wide open and pinpointed. He had the shooting, the gun shooting, and had him running out the door. Now they didn't turn around and pinpointed that the nigga Jake Prince Jr. personal security, right? Yeah. Okay. Then the daddy yesterday took out that long shit talking all the Godfather. You can't hide behind me, stand behind me, insinuate that he knows. Now a day later, Dollar Short this man knocked down in Houston. He has got to be crazy. They just killed the nigga. I want to hear what he said during that clip. Oh, we got to hear that I can run it.
I'm gonna run it, but I don't think you talk. I think you mentioned singing that song he listening to.
Oh, that's all he doing?
Yeah, he's just singing the song that he listening to.
Well, this shit here crazy, man.
Man, no, he got some bozos. Get down there perpetrating the fraud under a persona and don't really come from that.
Hey, man, you gotta admit right now,
It's another thing, nigga, when it's time to really move like you come from that.
That was a bad move.
Real
That
move.
little, bro, if you don't think he knew the heat was coming, I felt it, and ain't pillow talk with a bitch or somebody he know, they already get down at the precinct. That scared him. Oh, hell no. Yup. Woochie, 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 whoop. Woochie, woochie, woochie. Nigga, give it a couple days. Watch how it goes.
And he was young too. You know that nigga that ran. You know he done did talk.
Bro, that's common. Everything in here know that go. You do something, you gonna go to your friends. My nigga, whoa, 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 whoa. You know what I'm saying?
I thought fitness supposed to be some deep dog. It's too many niggas dying on their hand, man.
everybody down here.
Nigga died on their hand, bro. I thought the boy was some big dog.
Nah, you don't remember when I got into it with your daddy?
Yeah, I
You
remember
didn't see
that.
how I was getting it? I know them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
All this old persona, I know you niggas. You done got robbed 4 or 5 times. You scary as a motherfucker. We chase you down Las Vegas Boulevard, left your Lamborghini to go to the street. I know you niggas. I know you niggas. Like, all that shit. And see, one thing they knew about me, they know I'm ignorant. I'm going to force your hand. They know that. I'm going to force your hand. We gonna dance. That's what I told her. You coming out BET weekend, you out here every year. I'll see you at the radio room. I book both days. I'm in the lobby all day at the JW. Because he know, one thing he know, didn't get ignorant. They ain't like that.
Lobby all day,
All day. You heard what Cowboy said? I came hard on 6-0. Cuz was in the mother lobby. All day.
Oh no. Waiting for.
I went online and I put into Google fast tracking to becoming a teacher. A 4-year degree was not in my mind at that time. And I saw that I can get my degree through WGU at the pace of my choosing. So I applied and the rest was history.
So where's the crime scene? If somebody got shot, it'd be a crime scene somewhere, right? Yeah.
This game, you're not ready for it.
For that.
Yeah, because
Okay, so
these
what I
niggas
said
is
was,
to get the rappers. Who are the rappers? The rappers are just the rappers.
where's the crime scene?
95% of the rappers is storytellers. They don't come from it. Fuck God, okay. And they all doing it, I'm gonna do it too. That nigga son, that paperwork shit we just read earlier, see, that's some different shit, bro.
Man. Nah, this shit.
That's some different shit. That was, they on their ass. 30. And then the bozo, this bozo goes and put a long statement out on Instagram and then boom, boom, bam.
Right.
Bozo number 8. Your thing to hide behind me, dumb.
That's called.
Okay. Nah. You heard as much as you can, Mac. What you think?
First of all, I'm with Alan. You know what I'm saying? If somebody, I'm with Alan. Like if somebody then got shot or got dealt with, where's the crime scene?
Right. Right.
It's gonna be some
But like
evidence.
Why they keep running with the narrative? You talking about with the guy who they saying that shot him, or are you talking about with Takeoff Period?
No, I'm talking about with the guy that shot him.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if it's okay, I looked for the Houston news, the
Yeah,
actual Houston news on it, or anything else to verify it or whatever, and I don't see it. If anybody been seen it, yeah, hit the link, let me know, whatever. But I don't see that was celeb source. So
yeah,
that's one where a lot of people go to see if it's to see if things are really what they said, to see if it's verified, see if it's been confirmed.
right.
Uh, but I'm looking on there now, and I don't see where it's been rebutted or it's been whatever to them. You know what I mean?
Right, I do.
But I'm with you though. Like, where's the appreciate that Al? Where's the we need something to verify that.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Because everything that's coming out now is saying the opposite. They saying no, he didn't. He didn't get killed. He didn't appreciate that out. He didn't he in other words, they saying it didn't happen. But
right,
like I said, what I said to you, if I'm getting blamed for or I'm getting accused of whatever to do with a homicide,
right,
that I know I was there, I know I had my pistol, I know I blasted, I know I did shoot, I know whatever. Man, I ain't got no problem with man, go on say they done blew my top off. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah, get me on up out of the way.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And then if that's the narrative we need to run with, man, go on get me out of here so they can quit talking about me. I don't want nothing. I don't want to talk to the police. I don't want to do none of that.
Not even. I don't even want to think about the police.
Yeah. So that's what I'm asking you. What you think? Do you think that he did get knocked out? Or you think, nah, he ain't getting knocked out. That's just
Bro,
these others.
bro, it ain't no evidence showing it. I mean, we heard somebody say that, but
That's how I feel. Yeah.
we ain't seen nothing.
Yeah. That's how I feel. I don't think nothing happened to that dude or nothing because we ain't no evidence. You know what I'm
None.
saying?
I mean, zero.
And if you think I'm wrong when you finish, I know what you're doing, but shit, look on yours, see if you can find something that's you know corroborating that he did get knocked out,
Right.
or something corroborating the fact that no, he didn't. That's where I'm lost at right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I'm not gonna get on here and say yeah he did or no he didn't because
Hell no.
I don't see the proof or whatever for either one. If
Right.
anybody knows something different, yeah, don't be scared. Get the link. Tell us
Yeah.
what you see. What it say when you look for it. Alvin they say he got murdered.
And that's what I heard.
Yeah,
But
that's what.
once again, but once again, we've seen zero evidence showing that, man. And I mean absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I don't see where I need it. It need to be confirmed, right?
Right.
And it need to be confirmed if he hasn't.
Right.
I'm trying to see anybody see any confirmation on either one. Anybody see any confirmation on either one? Hold on, I'm finna look. Let me go to this other screen.
I don't see nothing so far, homie.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't see video proof
Yep,
that the
Alvin
man
just said he got moved.
did not shoot. Hold on,
Yeah.
shout out to Skull. Let's see what Skull said. He's saying that the one in the hoodie did not shoot. So he's saying, wait, I'm not gonna look at that because that's not saying if he got murdered or not. Caller breaks down and reveals how the guy in the yellow, blah blah blah. Just on down express. Third Eyewitness. Okay, let's see what this is. Third Eyewitness. Okay, hold on. Let's see what this is. I know, Mac. I'm finna roll up too. Hold up.
Why don't you own commercial real estate? Yes, you. Why don't you own commercial? Okay, YouTube family.
Popping like that.
They're saying, and they showed it. Well, there's a new information regarding this picture and other situations. A key eyewitness, another one, because there's been multiple. Well, they spoke.
Can y'all hear that? Good? You hear, Mac?
Yeah.
All right.
Spoke out against the situation and what really mattered. Let me give you a snippet before I. Well, they spoke out against the situation and what really mattered. Let me give you a snippet before I play the whole thing.
Niggas that came because somebody knew them over there. I know photographers got more pictures in the room and they probably in one of them, but the photographer's probably not going to drop them pictures because of everything going on.
Okay, I don't know if that person is the actual, because this individual, and thank you for watching the I Smoke, covering it and updating you guys on the totality of this thing to give closure to everybody involved. Now let's hear the situation being spoken out. Salute to I Got the Sauce. Salute to the content he took.
Okay, now Matt, what this is they saying this is one of the eyewitnesses, which I don't want to get into that, but I know who she is. Claims she seen Jay Prince Jr., Fifth Ward Goon, and Yellow Shirt, whatever. Same dude, right? Okay.
Yeah.
The other YouTubers salute them too, and salute to the eyewitness. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, these are the accounts of actual eyewitnesses.
I don't know who brought them niggas up there because it really shouldn't have been nobody from Fifth Ward there, but they was in Fifth Ward like on Quavo's story and shit before they came, and I guess like the niggas that came because somebody knew them over there. I know photographers got more pictures in the room and they probably in one of them, but the photographer's probably not gonna drop them pictures because of everything going on. So really from the jump, they should have never had no little niggas like that there because the way people are from Houston is like we like to joke on people, like we like to try to get under people's skin. So them niggas there was trying to get under Quavo's skin and like Quavo already wasn't like, you know, pulling up the most money at the table and all shit like that. So he was kind of feeling some type of way. Like you could tell he just, you know, he didn't feel like the big dog at the table type shit. But it's like that shit didn't really matter. Then we got outside and like the niggas really just kept on trying to play with him.
Y'all hear what she's saying? Pay attention. Do you hear what she's saying to the whole thing? We got to do a separate video on the photographers because I see what Instagram and Twitter talking about. They're talking about allegedly these guys are getting paid to hide pictures and all that. But we're going to continue it. But she's really giving an in-depth detail of the situation. And it makes sense because if 12 looking for information and at this event there was professional photographers taking pictures, most likely these niggas might get subpoenaed to give their information and all that. Or folks, maybe Instagram and Twitter is right. Folks got paid to hide it. I don't know. I'm going to stay far back from that. Let's continue to listen to this witness here.
Yeah. Like they was really making jokes and dudes basically saying like, like I could take you, we could fight. And then they were talking about basketball and shit. But it was really just on some like petty shit, just trying to get like Quavo, you know, press type shit.
So as you guys, you're seeing the situation. Now let's get to the messages. Shout out to the brave civilians because street niggas like to call civilians rats and snitches. No, you just don't do your thing in a professional, smart way. You got your own self-control. Well, civilians are going to be civilians, bro. You got to knock it off with that. And I don't even think that's snitching to begin with, even if you did look at it as snitching. It's just them, bro, being there, reacting to an evil situation they seen. You can't take that and flip it on them and make them into the bad guy. It just don't make sense, bro. We got to grow up and look at accountability for our own actions. Now, let's go in to the situation. Now, there was a message. This is it here. I'm gonna make it bigger for y'all to see. But the witness you're seeing, they started putting everything out there. Oh, what did they put? Well, they put messages like this, man. They've been sending it, and you gotta hide information. Now, this one wasn't sent to me. When it's sent to me, I let you know this was sent to me. You feel me? I'm not gonna tell you how I got this, but y'all all know the YouTuber who shared this, and they verified this is a real message sent to this individual by real key people who was there. We're not gonna go deep on that because we're not 12. Now, what they said is after the response, I saw him there, but I don't know him. I know he was sitting at the table gambling. And they're talking about the other gentleman from the 5th Ward that I put it up, this picture over here. People calling homie out and saying a lot of things. I guess that's the yellow shirt dude. We're going to look at other videos later of that because everything just tied together, playing together, bro. Updates ain't going to play around here with me. I'm going to keep it stacked, factual, and that's it, gang. Now let's get back to it. Let's go to a bigger view. Now, this was it right here.
All right, now what you thinking, Mac? So far,
man, I don't think. I mean, dude is pushing really, really hard for a certain narrative, man. I think that individual that's talking, he's pushing for a narrative.
Yeah. And that's what I'm trying to show right now. I'm not trying to down talk nobody in a platform or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, nah, man, not everything that you're gonna be hearing or whatever is gonna
be the truth, man. You got to look. If the police don't know and don't nobody else know, then you don't know. Like I'm just saying.
Unless you was there.
Unless you was there.
Yeah. And that's all I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to shit on nobody in their platform. Nah, man, that's not my.
Ain't nobody trying to bang. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, I'm not doing that. I'm just showing, like, you need concrete evidence or something to either say that he did, get murdered or he didn't.
And not anyone saying that just saying that they were there or whatever. We need corroborating evidence so that we can get to the bottom of it. Not, and clear all of the lies and all of the.
And I mean, to be honest with you, bro, it's not even just so so I know, Takeoff got a lot of fans and the Migos have a lot of fans and all that too. And yeah, they want to get to the bottom of it. But it's also for his family, man.
Oh, definitely. His family first.
Yeah. So it's just like, that's what I mean. It's a whole lot of confusion. Hold on, I see, what is that, Johnny? Okay, I'm gonna let you in, man. We hustling. We on the clock right now. We're gonna make a couple dollars.
Does Johnny got a face? Does Johnny got a face?
Yeah, Johnny got a face on there. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to find something on this channel though that's gonna give us something that says, it's one or the other. He did get murdered or he didn't. Break down the both angles of murder. No,
hey, cause I don't know about 217, but I done been dead before.
Okay, now check it. Yeah, how long I was gone. I didn't post on my channel for 3 weeks, and they said I was gone.
Yeah, they said you was gone, dog. I said I just talked to him. How's he gone?
I just talked to him. How you go? What y'all talking about?
Yeah, okay. I had to put that online, man. I just got done talking to him, man. He ain't gone, man. He just chilling.
Yeah, like it's like but that was a different situation. I think this was, like I said, if I'm accused of whatever, I'm all on camera, I'm whatever. Hey man, telling people I just got knocked off or whatever. Yeah. So hold on, now see, I'm gonna show you. This is another source that report on stuff that people kind of lean to get the truth out. Or what they think is. So check it out.
Got hit in the head. Now I'm confused. Whitney, right? And Whitney put the news, and I tell you how it is.
But I know the second victim was Joshua, the assistant of the Migos. The third victim, I just got some information with a lady named Whitney, right? And Whitney got hit in the head. Now I'm confused about who hit her in the head. They're trying to say take off, manager by accident hit her in the head. Other people are saying a different story, so I don't want to push that narrative. I'm just saying to myself, congratulations. She's alive. She's well. I'm bro. We gotta find out what's going on, bro. At the end of the day, because I don't want people to push out the wrong narrative, the wrong story, and we giving the wrong information to the folks, bro. But let this a lesson be learned to you, bro. When you do something stupid out here, if the rumors are true and it happened in Lil Kim, a lot of people can't stand by something serious like that, bro. The powers may be who protect you, who make everything seem cool, bro. You ain't gonna get no lookout. And let this be a lesson to every young nigga involved in this case. First of all, before I go about that lesson and get to the preach mode and all that, if Lil Kim is alive, based on what people were sending me on messages and all the real street niggas, they don't fuck with Lil Kim, bro. I don't know who is they, but they don't fuck with Lil Kim, and that's my fear. I hope other innocent people who's trying to protect Lil Kim, if he is alive, they don't get hurt based on his stupidness and foolishness, bro. Because I'm not out here to defend Lil Kim, make the nigga look like he somebody baby, somebody child. You took somebody baby and somebody child away from them, so it is an eye for an eye. If I kill somebody and I shoot somebody, I know I got to deal with my consequences. No ifs and buts about it. I got to deal with my consequences if I do something like that. So for the Lil Kim situation, I see both sides of the totem pole. I understand people who say,
okay, for those that don't know the cat that they saying got knocked off or whatever, his name is Lil Cam Fifth or something like that. Something like that. So that's who he's talking about. That's what we're trying to figure out right now.
It can do certain things and all that, but you gotta take accountability for your actions, bro. Now let this be. Now I'm gonna talk about the lesson part. Let this be a lesson, bro, for and I gotta talk bro from where I'm at. I can't talk black. I'll tell you later why. Let this be a lesson, bro, for every nigga out here who joins a group, who joins an organization, whether you get money with them or not, bro. Ain't no loyalty to nothing, bro. You're gonna get stained. Now I don't got nothing against Mobtie and them, but allegedly, let's pretend it's true that Lil Kim is dead. I kind of knew based on J. Prince's letter, right? No, you can't stand behind me when he wrote that part. I already felt like I know what's going on. A lot of calls are being made, a lot of pressures are being applied, and I know amigos on the side. Ain't no way niggas gonna really be trying to show love like that. And if they is, then oops on what I just said there. I can take that back. I always do reports like this video here, take it back from another video I did. And that's how you gotta be. You gotta be transparent to the people who watch you. So I'm just only doing this, bro. College football is a good day today. We going live today. I'm doing a giveaway. I ain't gonna cap maybe like the $600, $500 giveaway, not the one person.
Appreciate that
amount. I'm gonna spread it out and do a raffle, cash apps or whatever, and send it to that person, right? But before I even do that, I just wanted to talk about this cam stuff, bro. Because there's so many kids his age who's willing and ready to crash up for nothing, bro. So many people in their age fight and they join groups, they join these organizations, and they feel they're untouchable, like they Tony Montana, the world is yours, because you hanging around other real niggas. I see it all my life. You hanging around other real niggas who give you a
hold on, man. Let me support him. He just talking.
They got a brand, they got a name, and they start a war that ain't necessary. And I've been telling you that the whole time. Something has to happen. You can start a war that no side is ready for. They're ready for you win, but you're not ready for the consequences of the first person start dropping like flies. I'm talking about both sides. They gonna take off regular nigga. This ain't take off being some thug, being some killer, so they gotta get back to them. No, this is a warming hearted human being who tragically lost his life and something he didn't even have nothing to do with. So of course the world gonna shake, the street gonna shake, people in church gonna shake, people at the mosque gonna shake, people everywhere around the world ain't gonna stand behind that. You're gonna have the most squarest dude in the world. He's gonna level up and turn into a boss and do something about it too, because in his mind is wow, innocent dudes are getting killed too. I thought only gangsters getting killed and people actually out here doing that. So when you do things like that, and it's shared publicly and nationally to the world, bro. So of course everybody's gonna side one way, and it's gonna be the eye for an eye, bro. It's crash dummy, and even if he got killed being a crash dummy for another situation, got nothing to do with takeoff. Where is the 21 gun salute for that soldier, that street soldier? Where is the 21 gun salute for you? Where's the memorial besides house parties they're gonna do and the with a hangover? Like what the fuck I did, bro? I ain't never caught in that hole like that. Poisonous right now. We don't even want to eat his body. You probably think I'm capping.
Man, you can bring up stuff. You gonna help.
I believe it's in the nigga blood right now, bro. Everybody's saying Jay Prince put the green light on Little Camp. I'm not saying nothing, none of that. But I am a grown man. When a nigga say you ain't gonna get no backing from us, I feel the energy of a nigga that knows what's going on. This is allegedly now. I ain't trying to get nobody locked up, but it feels like the energy of a man that knows what's going on, who heard the story already, know what, when, what, why, and what happened. You can't be honcho without people explaining to you who did what and all that. That's why he's like people stupidly shooting with their eyes closed. Come on, that sounds like somebody was in a convo with you and it just broke you. Like, damn, man, just a situation. And now green light. And when that green light hit, this ain't no Rod Wave song. In the green light. No, ain't none of that, bro. You ain't even seen that light that they claim niggas who got killed.
Okay, well, that's just saying what he's saying about it, man. So that's what I'm saying. I still haven't seen where it's confirmed on either end. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't heard nothing neither. And then on top of that, man, this is another thing that I think. If you can talk about where's this man's 21 guns to loot and where's this and where's that, if you ain't doing none of that, dog, you ain't got no business saying nothing about that, man. Now, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but you shouldn't be promoting that, dog. If you're not giving nothing, if you're not presenting nothing to the family, if you're not doing none of that, dog, and you just running, you just saying stuff. I was getting ready to say something else, but if you just saying stuff, just stop, man. Just stop doing that and just talk about what you dare to talk about, man. You know what I'm saying?
okay, hey, okay, Mac or Johnny, want to turn your feedback?
So, baby, damn, baby, what's going on? Damn, boy. What's up? Ask me any question. Ask me a question, boy. So,
nah, you got your volume is going in and out a little bit. Let's see if we can get you right.
I know that sound like, I might have switched to my phone. I'm on my tablet, and this tablet got a lot of things downloaded on it, so that might be why it's going slow. But man, I'm on my tablet, I can kind of camera's trash on the tablet. I might switch to my phone.
No. If you're on your tablet, just sit still and post it up the way it's clear.
You got a question for me? Hold on. I don't even know who's talking. I can say host and I can say who with glasses, but I don't know which one's talking.
We can't understand what you're saying, brother. We can't understand you at all.
Oh, okay. So you think? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna switch to my phone. You hear me?
Wait, there you go now.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna come right back.
All right. Now, what I was saying, Mac was like, it don't matter how deep. You said you read that Lil Cam is Mike Prince's son. I don't know, man. That would probably make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with what I'm saying that, if I, yeah, I mean, it's listen to me.
Well, hey, Sam, what, I mean, just, let's clear the air. What do you think?
The people that were there knew each other. It might have been a couple of people who didn't, but majority of the people who was there, everybody knew each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you have somebody like the Migos or not Migos, but Takeoff and Quavo coming in from Georgia, they're not from there, they're not whatever. They're only gonna know the ones that they know, Junior, say if it's Mike Prince, if it, they're gonna know certain people. You,
Yeah.
you understand?
Yeah.
So whoever the what's his name, the little Cam dude, and whoever Josh is, and all these people, man, everybody, the people who were there, you know what I'm saying, a lot of them know everybody know who was. So yeah, it would make plenty of sense, and it's not talking bad about nobody, it's talking down on nobody. But if you somewhere and you having a private get together and it's your people there and something jump off, you're gonna try to protect your people or your partners or your cousins or your,
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Gonna, and so that's where I'm getting with it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking for verification. I'm looking for, I done had all kind of people hitting me and calling me and saying whatever and leaving inboxes and whatever, but it's not. Nah, man, we need to verify like something that's really real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Solid. Something
yeah,
solid, something substantial, something that's something that's something that we can grab a hold to and say, all right, now
yeah,
this happened.
and because the people right now, homie, they don't want to do the whole. They tired. Well, some of them do, but they don't want to do all this ring around the rosy shit, bro. They
Right.
they really just want look, man. What the fuck happened? You know
Man,
what I'm saying? Like,
man.
and it's a lot of stuff that's not being talked about. But I'm gonna tell you this, bro, and I stand on this, y'all. No, I ain't gonna lie to y'all for what, man. It's a war that is they not talking about it because I wouldn't either, not to promote it all the time, but they, it's been spoke on between
Well, what
between
is it?
no between like Atlanta and Houston, like it's right there where it could boil over at any time. So that's what you don't want. So anything you could do, to stop that, man, stop that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I get mad when I say, man, hoe ass niggas scared to tell the truth,
To
female,
put
whoever.
some to put some spotlight on it. So you saying that? Well, okay. So let me ask you this. So Atlanta and Houston got a little bit of thing going on. What is it for? What is it from? Where did it develop from? What?
What you mean, homie? Takeoff got killed in Houston.
No. I mean before then. Is it
No,
anything?
now
What?
I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking. No, it's from that.
Okay. I'm just trying to see was it something before then or what? You know
Well,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
just speaking on this situation. Like,
Okay. Okay.
Takeoff got family who love him, man. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. No
Yeah,
doubt.
family, partners, all that. That love him.
Cousins, aunties, uncles,
Yes, yes,
so on and so forth, man.
yes, and that's what I'm talking about. And they speaking, they saying it. They not just coming out saying, we about to do this or we about to do that, but they letting you know, say, man, we want some answers and we want this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like fix the right way, or we can get down with it either way y'all want to. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's no scariness on either side when it comes to whatever. Yeah,
Hey, let me ask you this. Do you think it's gonna be some accountability?
somebody gonna have to hold accountability, whether it's from the laws or whether it's in the street.
Well, we know that we know it's gonna come from the laws because somebody gonna say something. So and that's cool because so that need to be taken care of. It need to be solved. It need to be taken care of. But
Yeah,
what I'm really referring to is the outside of the law.
yes, yes.
Do you believe there will be some accountability?
Well, oh, outside of the law, you mean the street, in the street.
Yes,
I'm gonna be honest with you. You asked what I believe.
I did.
Nah, nah, nah. I don't think nobody gonna do that. I think it's gonna be a bunch of on the internet, talking shit to each other or whatever. But I don't see uh like like cats from Atlanta falling into Houston deep as hell, just gonna take over Houston, or vice versa. No,
Right,
I don't
right.
see. I don't see that. Nah. Even though a lot of people hurt and a lot of people angry, that's just
I'm gonna go
that,
one step. I'm gonna go one step further because I got a reason why I'm asking this question. Why do you think there will not be any accountability with this situation?
uh as far as streetwise and
Yes, yes.
cats coming in from the streets, because unless it's they ain't it's people ain't they ain't trying to lose. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to go to prison and be locked up really behind. They love him, they miss him, they angry, but I don't see him crashing out or just going like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
And
I could,
that's my whole premise behind asking all the questions that I asked.
yeah,
Because never in my life, now it's been a few situations to where it's been retribution. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Uh, but it's been contained retribution and it's been a close retribution. Those that were actually involved, those that were, you see what I'm saying? But
yeah.
other than that, as far as something going down and somebody putting their foot down and it's going down tonight or sometime, you know, mm-mm.
I'm gonna tell you like this, and I don't rock with I don't agree with everything people say, but somebody said something. I think y'all know who it is. I don't feel like saying his name when he said, y'all ain't gonna even be talking about take off come Christmas and New Year's. You know,
Oh man. Oh
like
man.
that's. I mean, he said that. And the thing about it is that it's not. That's not cool. That's not whatever. But
Even if you didn't like him, that ain't cool to say.
right. But the thing about it is like that's what the culture do. It jumps from one. Okay, this one just died. This the bad stuff that's going on. Let's everybody pay attention to this and do whatever. Then they stay on that till the next one happens. And
Right.
stuff happens so rapidly.
And it's a shame, man. And I don't know why the black community is like that, man.
We can't even get confirmation on if the little Cam dude Cam whatever his name is either deceased or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said that. Now I ain't saying I'm all the way right, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think?
Um. What do I think about what?
Do you think it's gonna be retribution? You think it's gonna be some get back in the street?
Um. Man, the reach is so far between that I don't believe that it's gonna be anything that occurs from. Unless Houston goes to Atlanta, and then it might be something. You know, but
Yeah.
but as far as
I don't see Atlanta packing up, coming to Houston and pulling I don't know. I don't see that. I just
well,
don't.
just like I said, Houston could come to Atlanta for a concert and then something jump off. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I can agree with that. I think it's.
Now that's what I was saying. That now I can't not say that that won't occur, but
Hmm.
but as far as somebody reaching their hand from Atlanta to Houston or from Houston to Atlanta to 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 handle that, nah, nah, I don't see it, bro. I don't see it because the reach is too far.
Do you
Um,
see anything that's confirming the whether the Cam dude is
man,
alive?
nothing that I want to put my hand on.
Right, right.
Nothing. I don't hear anything confirming or denying, but we gotta assume that it's not true because we haven't had any crime scene or anything.
Correct.
Not saying that he can't come up missing or something, but the probability of that is
Even not even just coming to missing. I mean, we ain't even had no clarification or no. It hasn't been confirmed at all. Either way,
right.
that whether he's alive or whether he's been
Yeah,
murdered.
yeah. So, yeah. I'm with you. There's nothing confirming either way.
Yeah, and I don't see anybody. People can talk all that all they want. Like I
Right.
say,
You can say what
right?
you want. You can say what
Yeah,
you want.
yeah. You know something, or you think you know something, and then say, now. I see a lot of people. He not. He ain't dead. He ain't dead. He this and that. Or he did. He did. Man, look. If you ain't got no confirmation, I don't.
Once again, I use myself as an example, man. And it only happened to me once, but man, I was dead. And motherfucker seen me at the mall, man, and said, "Hey, what you doing walking around?"
Yeah. What you
You know
say?
what I'm saying?
Said,
I
you
say,
said
"Man, you supposed to be gone, man."
Alan said, "Shit, can't be listening if they saying he dead."
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, he can't be missing if they saying he did, cause that mean he downtown in one of them coolers.
yeah, but I mean that's like you say, bro. It's easy to say somebody dead and start that room.
It is. It's way easy to start that rumor, So, like I said, we ain't got no confirmation. So, man, I don't even know what the big thing is about that. We should be talking about this, about the man whose life it came up short. Talk about his accomplishments and what he done did,
Yeah,
and try to honor him. If we didn't honor him in life, at least try to honor him in death, man.
yeah, absolutely. You said I had some folks saying that. Oh, but the thing about it is, um, every time they speaking on his accomplishments and they giving him his flowers and all that, even though they giving it to him after he gone, like everybody else.
Right, right. We know yeah.
Yeah, they bring that into it too. You know what I'm saying? They bring the stuff that's not even it hasn't been verified or confirmed. They bring that into the conversation too while they trying to give him, why they supposed to be giving him his flowers.
Right.
And like I said, what I just play, I don't care, man. I ain't the average little YouTube dude. I don't be telling me, oh, it's misuse. Reuse. I don't give a fuck. That celeb source that I was
Yeah.
just. A lot of people go there to get, to see if it's confirmed or not. Just like, that's what they do. That's who that was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that's one of your big news outlets and that's what you're getting out of it, then what? You feel me?
Yeah. I sure the fuck do.
And I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hmm.
One of the ways I feel about it is when they say he died or
Yeah.
he didn't pass away or whatever. I just feel like that's some old bullshit ass shit that
Yeah.
that
Just to
Junior
keep the shit, just to keep the shit going, type shit, huh?
yeah, like, or not to just keep it going, but make it like, oh well, the one who did it, he did, he got killed. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What you say, bro? Wade Mack, he say, Prince said take off. Which Prince though? Junior, you talking about Junior, right? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna ask the question whatever somebody say, I'm gonna make the question very forward where you can understand, where everybody can understand what you're saying. Cause see, you just said Prince said take off up. Well, that could be taken a lot of different ways. Which one? You say yellow jersey was at Duke and Boosie Dice game 2. He a shooter.
Whew.
Oh,
Putting
okay.
words on people, man.
I
I mean,
mean,
I see what he's saying. He's
if you
saying Prince. He's saying Prince Jr. set takeoff up, and that yellow jersey was at Duke and Boosie Dice game, and he's the shooter.
you saying he's the one who was the shooter with the Duke the jeweler incident also, or you just talking about with takeoff? And second, Well, first of all, were you there?
Both, brother.
Hey, I'm not. Hey, homie, I'm not. You know, that's for you speak your mind. You know, my were you at either one?
He say both, brother. Unless
Yeah.
he was just talking about the situation. He said this is the latest news.
Okay. So see, so that's more that than came out. You know, today or whatever. I think I did see what he's talking about. I think he's talking about the truck, the black truck. They saying was at both and all that. I seen something about it. I just didn't watch the video, but I seen the head and everything else. So
Yeah,
my
yeah.
is um, you know, who's confirming this? You know what I'm saying? Who's give me some give me some you know what they call it when TNG do whatever.
Some you talking about some solid material.
Yeah, give me some you know, I needed to be confirmed. He said he said truth unfolding right before our eyes. Oh yeah, that's what happened. We're in the age of the cell phone camera. Now, one thing I will say about that cell phone camera footage, and I've said it on, you know, the last day or whatever, I don't trust it. I mean, not all of it, especially the one with the girl who she got her fingers in front of stuff and whatever is her fingers are covering up very important parts of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's not, to me, it's not ironic that, you know, when her, you know, it's
But
just,
now I will say this that the cell phone is probably one of the best things that they could have ever came up with, as far as that is concerned, to cover things that wouldn't normally be covered. Cause it's a lot of police violence and shit like that that's done against us. That
right,
if it wasn't for cell phone footage,
right.
it would be
It,
the
yeah,
police word against the living wife or whoever situation it was.
correct.
You see where I'm going?
All that work right now. Oh yeah, no, Mac, I know exactly where you're going. Like the cell phone footage is a you know it's a big thing right now, and it helps us in a lot of situations.
It
All
does.
I'm saying is what we seeing right now with this situation. We're seeing the worst of the worst footage.
That's right.
HPD and the feds or whoever else on it, they probably got Texas Rangers on it. They got that footage from that, you know, that whole complex. Please believe it. You know what I'm saying? They just ain't done with it.
Yeah.
See, hey Max, see if you can find the one where the witness for the girl spoke today. It's a girl that been talking. She spoke again today, and they giving her some grief and stuff because she was laughing and when she was talking and stuff. But I haven't heard it yet, but I don't think she meant to be laughing at. Like
What should I put in there?
it's witness witness say whatever. It could damn it, it's from today, but it's witness
Well, see what I'm saying? I gotta know what to say too. Shit.
yeah, it's witness witness speaks. Uh
Okay.
uh yeah, but and it's from today.
Witness speaks about
Yeah, about witness that was there.
nothing with the girl.
You'll see it. It's on mine. I go to it if you can't find it.
Woman speaks about.
You say cell phone or a gift and a curse. I mean, yeah, they can be. They can be.
Okay, I found something. Um,
It's from the day.
uh, Nope, not this one. Boy, you say today, and that motherfucker don't understand today. Hold on, I'm gonna see again.
Well, it might say from yesterday because it is 3 in the morning.
Today speaks about Takeoff's death.
I want y'all to hear this, like, just see that, you know.
See, nothing from today about no witness speaking.
It might say yesterday because it's 3 in the morning, so it would.
Okay, well, even yesterday, this is from. I think the latest was from 2 days ago so far from what I've seen.
Okay, hold on. I know what's that. Just you can keep looking, but I know exactly what. Okay, let me go to this other screen and pull it up.
See, 4 days, 4 days, 4 days, 1 day, 3 days, 3 days, 3 days.
Hold on, I'm coming. Hold on.
Okay, so what does this woman supposedly do? Because I found some. Oh no, you said this happened. See, this is from 3 days ago. That's
It's supposed to be the nurse.
okay. Yeah, see, this from 3 days, 2 days. Nurse who was on the scene.
Yeah.
It say 2 days ago, and it's a 2 minute snippet. You want to check it out?
Hold on. Let me see if it's.
It say, listen. It say Takeoff's death. Nurse who was on the scene speaks on rapper shooting death, and that's from 2 days ago.
Yeah, play a little bit. Let me see if there's.
New at 5 o'clock, we are hearing from a nurse who rushed to the aid of rapper Takeoff, who was shot and killed just outside of a bowling alley in downtown Houston early Tuesday morning. KPRC2's Devin Clark live tonight outside of 810 Billards and Bowling, and just spoke with that nurse, Devin.
That's right, and the sounds of gunfire and the imagery of Takeoff's lifeless body is still haunting that nurse who rushed to help him right upstairs from where we are standing. She says, though she does not have any regrets, she acted on faith, and it will be faith that gets her through.
Everything happened so quickly.
This nurse, who does not want to be identified, lives at 810 Billards and Bowling, downtown Houston, where hip-hop superstar Takeoff was killed early Tuesday morning. Today, she says she's still traumatized.
I heard pow, 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 and it stopped.
TMZ sent us this cell phone video of the incident. The nurse, not being there, says she thought it was an active shooter situation.
In my head at that moment, I'm thinking, I'm not going anywhere.
But then, she says she heard a sound she could not ignore as a first responder.
He was screaming, ah! So I'm thinking, that's the victim.
When she went to render aid, she says she learned the man screaming was not the shooting victim, but Quavo, Takeoff's uncle. She says Takeoff himself was unresponsive.
His eyes were rolled back and fixed. And I saw a pile of blood behind his head. So the first thing to do is to put pressure on the wound. That was too late. I checked his pulse.
While she says as a nurse, she can't pronounce people dead, she believes the 28-year-old Atlanta native was already gone. The nurse also says it wasn't until the following day that she realized who Takeoff was, but his fame makes no difference. She says she would have helped anyone in that situation, and she's praying for everyone who is close to the Atlanta native rapper. She's also praying that whoever did this comes forward and the public can help with that. If anyone out there has any information, ask to give HPD a call. Reporting live downtown, Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.
If you buy generic Viagra,
That's all I got.
He said when Takeoff was smoking outside, who was the old boy in the black SUV? No one that said anything about him. Nah, they have. It's on there. They look on your browser. It say something about the same black SUV used in Duke the Jewelers, whatever. It's all on there, man. It ain't nothing I gotta tell you. It's right there. You can look for it. You can look right at it. Nah, what she said, Mac, was what? That as a nurse, you can't pronounce anybody that alive, whatever. But he was gone already. But you see, nobody's speaking on the what's his name, dude? The Cam dude or whatever.
Yeah.
They came out, said the man and got knocked off. He did. He whatever. And then you got other channels and platforms that came out and said, no, he ain't. No, he ain't. No, he didn't. But ain't nobody got nothing that coincides. Like where's the proof? Where's the whatever? What is he alive or is he not?
Right.
Because listen, this is why I'm serious at. If you I'm serious, but this what I mean is right here. Think about it. If you accuse of somebody died and you accused of being the one, that the one that did it or whatever. Yeah, you would definitely be like, yeah, man, put a statement out saying I got murked. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's not trying to be funny or nothing. That's just a way out.
Well, my main thing is this right here. Every time, dog. Not sometimes, not a little bit at a time, but every time there's been a murder or something like that, there's always been a crime scene.
Right.
So if we ain't got no crime scene, we ain't got no crime.
Yeah. I mean, and then even if you're gonna put it out there that he was murdered or whatever, ain't no funeral or nothing like that. So
right.
You feel me?
Right.
And if he is alive, then it should be said. You say, I bet you that wasn't even his doing as far as saying that he was killed. Oh, yeah, you could be absolutely right. Because if it's the crew, and you part of the crew,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Or he could be telling and could be held up somewhere.
Man, the thing about it is, man, it's the same shit I always say. And I don't know the whack 100 cat. Once again, I will keep saying that. I don't know him. I don't, whatever. But
I know him from doing what he's doing right now.
yeah, so. But as far as, what would you call it? Being able to vouch for whatever he's saying. Yeah. I'm not able to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody says certain things, and it's to me, it'd be three sides to every story. I'm not just gonna take what one person saying is wrong with that. That I know that. No, I'm gonna go off what I know, what I've experienced, what I know about them, and whatever else. Now these other little cats, like the little dude in the yellow, whatever. Some of the other younger ones. Hey man, you gotta understand, dude. I probably didn't even see them dudes when I was around. They might have still been in middle school or high school or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just looking for, and obviously because I'm reading it. I'm reading as much as I can in the chats right now. I don't see where nobody can verify or not verify whether he is.
Nope, not through this whole chat.
Yeah. I don't. Which is kind of a good thing, though, because that's just showing you that at least these people that's right here is like, man, I don't know. I'm not speaking on that because I don't believe in, they're not just buying into whatever this side say or this side say, or whatever platform says whatever. Now when it hit the news, let me see one. When it hit the news, or it's the streets of Houston, no, that's 3 days ago. No. Jake Franklin, South Walker, take on them. No. Nah, bro. It's not on there.
Yeah.
It's not.
They may have taken it down. They may have taken it down.
Takeoff alleged killer is not good. That's too long. We're not listening to all that. Yeah, you're right, but I don't see it's nothing to corroborate that. I don't see anything to corroborate it. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave it alone because I don't see anything to corroborate it. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm looking at it and I'm seeing the information when it come across the feed just like y'all do. But the only difference is I need something to corroborate something before I just be like, yeah, that's what happened. You know what I mean?
I do.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna look at it and be like, yeah, that's what happened. Nah, I don't know. I can't corroborate that. I mean, like I said, I've been waiting if anybody can corroborate either side, whether he's alive or whether he's not alive. We wait, but I forgot people be scared and this and that. But man, I
not only that, but you got to say what the cooperating evidence is, because some of that cooperating is garbage.
Yeah. And I don't blame them for not saying nothing if they don't, if they feel like I do, or they feel like you do. Like, man, I don't know. I don't know what to believe. That's a good thing because they're not letting themselves get tricked. They ain't letting themselves get tricked into whoever say. They waiting to see what's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, get your lungs, man. Get your lungs over there.
Hey, leave me alone, man.
I'm just saying, don't get your lungs, man. I know how it is, man. You smoke trauma. Already, Alvin, I see what you're saying. Chan John, you say execution style.
That wasn't even his doing this for us.
Huh?
Oh no, I was just reading the last comment that's on there.
Yeah. You say facts, bro. Yeah. You said can't wait till it unfolds in court and cops release more video. Exactly, Alicia. Like I keep telling them, they can keep doing all this the internet detective work. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying that's bad or nothing, but what they looking at is not what trust me, HPD, the feds, probably Texas Rangers, all that. They looking at the real clear footage. They got the footage from that complex. That's a newer complex where A10 Billy is, where that bowling alley is. Everything around there, all the establishments, that's new surveillance cameras and everything like that. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what they going through. They got the footage where they able to slow it down and trace trajectories and all kind. You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, they not gonna just throw that out there right now where they still,
investigating.
Yeah. Now, who was that? You said South Walker said what he had to say on them boys and stood on it. Yeah, that's what he was supposed to do. That's what he was supposed to do. What was he supposed to say it and not stand on what he said? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, it's just a lot going on in H-Town right now, and you know, I just think y'all don't know how many dummies I done had come on in, man, and really be like, you know, talking about it like it's cute. You feel me, man?
I'm gonna go back to say what Paul Wall said
What?
about I don't know about a month ago. He said that okay, so everybody was saying about people in Houston should come together, and I forget what the situation was over.
Yeah.
But Paul Wall was like, man, y'all think it's togetherness and everything in Houston, and it's not.
Yeah.
Nobody sticks with each other, nobody, and that's how it is everywhere, man. Unless you like a little sector of that city or something.
Yeah, I seen what you're talking about, and Paul Wall didn't tell no lies. Which should at least you said we only see phone video, but any footage from that mall gonna be clear and tell a whole nother story. Exactly. Exactly. Like it's everything from that complex. You know, it's different establishments in that whole complex, and all of them have majority of all of them have brand new surveillance systems and all that because it's the newer, you know, whatever. They got what they need, man. This stuff that we seeing, the reason y'all eyes hurting and watering and you can't figure nothing out when you're looking at it is because it's supposed to be that way. Like it's blurry. No, for real, it's blurry. You can't see that. You know what I'm saying? You said 18 murder, 500, no lie. Out now. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's you know, it's bro. Okay,
Yeah.
anybody who hasn't paid attention, next time you look at the footage now of especially the one with the girl, it's the main one they use. Just watch her fingers, dog. Watch when it's being recorded. Watch, you know, when she just so happened to cover up certain parts of the. You feel me?
Yeah.
Pay attention. Just look. Like I said this last night, bro. Your eyes are not fooling you. Just look. Like it's not that hard to figure out. I know it wasn't for me. What you thought when you seen it, man?
Man, I okay, so I didn't see as much as what you saw.
Yeah.
I'll admit that I didn't see as much as what you saw.
Yeah.
But yeah, her finger was in the way.
See, finger. It was fingers. And
Well,
then
fingers. Well, fingers.
yeah. Then it was in multiple times where you know what I'm saying. It's like, hey, man, get your finger out the way. If
Right.
you know
Yeah,
wasn't in
she
the way,
kept saying that during the doggone thing, man. Get your finger out the way off the thing.
that's what I'm saying. And did you notice the film started like like somebody said, hey, you need to start filming this. It's about to go down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just some stuff to me.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're saying. I know what
Yeah,
you're saying, bro.
to me it's just it don't. Okay, I know y'all thinking nah they had been recording. That's just where they sliced it and put there. No, everybody. It's like everybody started recording about the same time. Y'all don't see that.
Yep.
Everybody started recording about the same time when they got outside. Well, not everybody, but the people who did
Okay,
record.
what do you think about that, homie? What about that is suspicious or whatever? What you think about that?
It to me that mean I mean you know certain people knew something was about to go down.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not covering it with your finger in making sure certain stuff is covered up where you can't see this person or that person or whatever on accident. To me,
Right.
to me, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? So when I look at it and I'm going, okay, well I see everything clear right here from this angle, but as soon as some action start happening,
Now
you
there's some fingers in the way.
yeah, you feel me?
Yeah.
To me, that don't take a rocket scientist to sit there and go, hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't. How did you get your camera where it was right there, you know, zeroed in on Quavo while he was talking. You even caught Takeoff getting up and catching him from the side angle. You caught all this now. You ain't no fan. You ain't no none of that professional. But you was able to get all this, whatever. But then as soon as some action popped off, it's and it wasn't like panic fingers to me. It was like, nah, they was placed where they was.
Yeah, intentionally placed.
Yeah, like I mean, and that's how I feel about it. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I ain't trying to do none of that. If that's what happens, then I mean, it is what it is. But y'all see it. That's what I mean when I say y'all see it. Your eyes ain't fooling you.
Right.
You know, uh, I don't like, bro, when I look up and it's. I know you seen it, Mac, and I know everybody tuning in. Y'all seen it, man. When I say 10 to 15 videos a day that they doing on this, bro.
Oh man.
It's like, come on, bro. It's not that much of
They doing it. They doing it, man. And it's all the same information, and it's all ain't nothing different. It's either tabloid type shit or it's the news type shit, but whatever the case may be, it's all the same information.
exactly, bro. And that's what hold on, let me see. Let me say it's sad. You said it's sad to epic the youth to change when we promote the BS as a culture. We got to remember all money ain't good money. Very good saying, sir. Or ma'am, I'm sorry, I don't mean no harm. Alicia, you said certain parts was filmed for a reason and certain parts wasn't. I believe that with you. I agree with you on that. Caroline John, you said more than that. Shaking my head. Yeah. Like it's okay. I'll say this much, and if y'all know anything, y'all are welcome to speak on it. Before I get off here, do whatever. I don't know much about the Duke the Jeweler situation. I'll be having other stuff going on, man. It's not because the man was not important or none of that. I don't need to see none of that. But I didn't see, you know, uh, really what happened with that case. I really kept on. They got so much flying around about that. They got Boosie's name in it. They got uh, Jay Prince Jr. name in it again. They got these same vehicles in it again. I know that much, but I couldn't tell you what really, that's why you don't hear me speak on the Judah situation that much. All y'all heard me say was, damn, wasn't the Judah situation not even a month ago? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why, because I didn't, y'all, I guarantee, chat, y'all know more about that than me. You know what I'm saying? But this one right here was just like she said, it's like some stuff was meant to be recorded and some stuff wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of obvious. You could see it.
Yeah.
Say, Alan said, another question is this another strike on the wall for Empire Records? I don't know. You said he was a sacrifice for Quavo. See, and I don't get it and all that, but speak your mind. Speak your mind. You said expect Arkansas State around our streets ain't loyal. Um, and you said this was a very elaborate jacking, well thought out. Old girl said this happened all the time. We just don't hear because they're not celebrities. And see that's what I was looking for, Mac, when I was saying see if you could find the one that went up.
I look, man.
Yeah, I looked too. I didn't see it pop up, but that's what she was saying. You know, it happens all the time. You just don't hear about it because they're not celebrities. Well, if that's the case, they need to change too.
This was a very elaborate jacking, well thought out. Old girl said this happened all the time. We just don't hear because they not celebrity.
Yeah, and that's what I said. If that okay, that could be true too. And from what from what I know, that's true too. But what that needs to change too. Then, you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
needs to change too. I think people get caught up on this celebrity stuff too much, of the word celebrity too much, when you're not realizing we are human. We are human beings. Don't matter if you know what I'm saying, a quote unquote celebrity, which just means a bunch of people know who you are. They know you. You know, well, they don't know you, but they know of you.
Yeah, they know your name and shit.
Look, he say he looking for that video too. See, because it was up there today, but I don't know. It's so much stuff going up and then being took down and then going up and being took down. Some stuff will stay up, but the information don't be whatever. They'll leave it up there just for the clickbait and to get the views, which, I mean, I guess if that's what you gonna do to get your hustle on, but like I said, that man got family, and stuff like that. But at the same time, man, if that's the case, somebody should speak out on that end. That can speak, because everybody over there I know is hurting real bad. But it's always somebody who can, you know what I'm saying, Mac? It's somebody who can speak on it that ain't as, hurting. Yeah. I think that's what need to happen. That, some from that camp need to come out besides just the videos that's going around on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. A boy that's talking about war.
But who's gonna come out besides somebody that's close to the situation?
I mean, that's who I would think would be coming out. People who wasn't really that close to it. You got maybe one or two people that's coming out that was actually close to it, but most of the people who coming out saying stuff, they wasn't even,
Yeah.
And yeah. Now what I can say is, they are cooperating. Houston PD is getting a lot of cooperation. People ain't scared to go in there and say, look, yeah, I was there, this what happened, this what happened, this what happened. But they still, once people go in there and say that, they still have to corroborate that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which Alicia, what you said, you said one thing I will see Quavo and Takeoff should have never been there. They are too big and fetish to be there without proper protection.
But they were supposed to have proper protection because you're supposed to check in when you get to Houston.
Well,
so they did. So they checked in and they were supposed to have the protection.
Yeah, but that's what she said at the end of her statement. She said they were supposed to have proper protection, and that other group clearly was full of hood dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, the proper protection, it wasn't proper, which is correct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Either way you look at it, don't care if you like it or not. Don't care if it make you mad. It wasn't proper. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody getting mad at what South Walker said. But he didn't say nothing. I would say wrong. He was just saying, man, he wished they would have been with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's right. Like if I came out there by you, something happened and I wasn't with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably say, man, bro, I wish he was with with me and my folks.
Yeah.
That's all South Walker said. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whatever him and uh Junior, Jazz, or any of them got going on. He just spoke what
Yeah.
And I don't take sides in that because I don't know South Walker like that. I don't, so it ain't like you taking sides, but I can understand that because I would feel the same way if that was a partner of mine and you feel me? And bro, do you know how many people were supposed to be there? Well, you know how people are anyway. Once stuff over and something happens. That's why I take that with a grain of salt too. Man, I was supposed to be there, but something told me not to go. And this and that and this. I take that with a grain of salt too. But we're supposed to be there along with whatever, and it makes sense. And I know it makes sense because I know how long they been doing the boxing promotion stuff, and being affiliated with Shakur Stevenson, and not just Shakur Stevenson. Jay had Andre Ward. He had Floyd back in his younger days. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jay got some fighters. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of people there that that wasn't just musicians in the music industry. So when you look at the people, all the people who saying long live Pimp C already, homie. What's that in King Squad? You look at the people who saying that they were supposed to be there, but something told them don't come. Yeah. Have you been checking that out?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. Hold on, what you said, Alicia? You said that private party story seemed funny to me too, because for it to be that kind of party, why was there so much hood dude with the Prince camp after it was over? And then Sean said, back in the day, checking in meant something different. You came bearing gifts / money to the bout. Well, yeah, I guess that's why I ain't never, believe in that checking in, whatever, because I ain't trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, dog. I'm just being honest with you. I don't, and that's not nothing toward King Swab. What up with it? What up, homie? That's why I don't, subscribe into that. Now, whoever do, nothing bad about it. He posted on his page he was invited, but felt something was off and did not go. Oh, he ain't the only one. That's an NBA young boy. That's I forgot the other little dude name. Why Finesse said he didn't go. That's Finesse. That's I forgot the little dude that what's his name? Anyway, whatever. When he said it, it was suspect to me because he was saying he felt some told him not to go. He wished it would have been, Takeoff would have had the same whatever. He's like, he said, YJ Prince took Pimp C masters from his family. Man, that's a whole nother show. I'm really trying to figure out what's going on with this whatever his name is. What's the name, Mac? The Cam dude, whatever. What is it?
Yeah, Cam Fit or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. That's confusing to me. But I always try to find whatever. But I want y'all to know it's a lot of videos that went up today that also went back down. No, I'm serious.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of videos that went up today that ended up coming back down after being up for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? So you take that for what it's worth, and what do you think about that? You know what I'm saying? I it's hold on, let me see. Hold on. What you looking for, Matt? You looking for the
Now just looking around and shit. That's all.
hey, hold on, let me see. I'm trying to find this other one.
Nothing specific. You know what I mean?
It's it don't make no sense. Um you said this one say why is everybody going out on his watch at these quote unquote private parties? Um, I don't know, homie. I don't know. Um,
I don't know what the fuck he talking about now. He done went on to some side shit. King Suave's last statement.
yeah, I don't see it. I'm looking. I'm telling you, it's they took down.
Yeah.
They took down 7 videos today. You get already.
No,
I'm
it's
looking.
still on there. It's still on there. It's right
Which
there.
which one?
King Suave's last statement. Right
No,
above.
I'm talking about the videos that they put up about the cam dude.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 7 of them that they took down
Yeah.
today. Read what Alicia said right quick. I'm trying to look
Okay.
at it right
All
quick.
right. It's a King Suave, you right. I remember on the verses when they performed, his crew mentioned something about helping his family get his music or money he might have been entitled to and left behind. I don't know what she's talking about either.
Um, yeah, I'm looking. See the what's the name? Okay, nah, it's not on there. They took down that 7. That's 8. So there's 9 at least they took down. Uh, yeah, already just of that take off nurse speak. Okay, hold on. Let's see what this is. Hold on. I'm trying to see if this is a different one. 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. I got to get. Okay, come on with it. Come on with it. Let's see. Okay, audio courtesy of nurse that tried to say take off. Okay.
We saw people running. I was like, oh my God.
Now, what is it?
Yeah, I said, I don't think
This the nurse lady.
that was a car. Let me see. My neighbors were underneath me. I said, "Did y'all hear that?" And I went,
Dang. graphic detail. So let's roll the tape.
and it stopped. And I went, "It's so weird." So I got up in my pajamas, go over to the balcony. My neighbors were underneath me. I said, "Did y'all hear that?" And they said, "Yeah." I said, "I don't think that was a car or firecrackers. That sounded like gunshots." So then we saw people running. I was like, "Oh my God, that's an active shooter." So I wasn't in my head at that moment. I'm thinking, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. But then I saw people settle down and go back, and I heard the uncle go, "Ah!" He was screaming, "Ah!" So I'm thinking that's the victim. That's the person who shot. It sounded like a cry of agony. It was a cry of agony, but emotional, not physical. And they were crying out for. So then they're coming out looking for the ambulance. "Where's the ambulance? Somebody help!" So then they're looking for help, and they're going towards where the shooting was. So I'm thinking, okay, scene is safe. Somebody's hurt. Man down. I got things that could help. I'm a fusion nurse. I have a whole trunk full of stuff, right? But threw on some clothes, got my stuff out of my trunk, and ran over there. And you can hear my voice in the video. "I'm a nurse. No, I'm a nurse." Because I wanted to let them know. So I started saying that from the bottom floor. And they said, "Take the elevator." So I came up the elevator. And they started pulling on me, like, to come quickly. And that's when I was like, no. Like, leave me alone. Because I was like this, too. I was scared. But I had to go. Because if somebody was shot in the leg, in the arm, somewhere where...
This nurse that I told you when they said that yeah, this the one from today's /yesterday when everybody was trying to say something bad because they said she was laughing while she was talking about it.
Yeah.
Or maybe they don't have the tourniquet on right. Maybe he finally does collapse and they don't know how to do CPR the correct way. I mean, for minutes I could at least do that. And not only am I risking that, but legally I am not protected in the state of Texas.
And when you
For a Good Samaritan Act. So, because I am a nurse. So when I got there, I looked at him. His head was this way and up, and his eyes were rolled back and fixed. And I saw a pile of blood behind his head. I didn't see where the gun was shot. I've stopped for car accidents before. I've never moved the patient. Rule number 1, don't touch him. Because if it was something in his neck that could have been taken care of, I don't want to move his neck. And then he's paralyzed, then I'm in trouble, right? No.
people on social media are saying, "Why didn't you do CPR and this kind of thing?" That would not be appropriate?
That would not be appropriate, especially with a gunshot wound. You would never do CPR because you would be circulating the blood and the blood would go right out of the hole. So the first thing to do is to put pressure on the wound. That was too late. I checked his pulse. Plus, it was probably, I heard it 2:30ish or so. I was back calling my daughter. The phone call was at 3:16 in the morning. It was on my phone. 3:16 is when I called her. So I was already back, shook up. And when I called her, it was more like, ah! And she's like, "Mom, so are you okay? Slow down." Because she's a nurse too. And so I'm calling her. I'm like, "Oh my God."
Did you know who he was?
No clue. It was my 28-year-old girl friend that's a nurse that said, "You know who that is?" And I'm like, "Who?" No clue. He was a human being.
I mean, she's saying basically like, she didn't know who it was and all that. You feel me? So I don't know. At first I was like, "Where's the nurse?" You know what I'm saying? The nurse lady. That's what I kept saying. Like, where is she?
Right.
But I mean, she was talking. She's right there. And all she's saying is, he was DOA when she was, when she
went over there to check.
Yeah, she got to him. Yeah, basically. So I'm just trying to figure out how people really, really believe that it was nothing foul. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really trying to figure it out. I ain't gonna lie, but it amazes me that people could look and go, nah, it wasn't nothing foul. Like, man, you lying, man. You know something was foul. It's kind of,
It had to be.
yeah, it's common sense. It's right. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? And then this. I'm finna let it keep playing, but you're gonna hear her say something about J. Prince Jr. was holding the dude's arm while he got shot. Now hold on, let me let it play.
Talk a little bit more about what you just said. You said you were scared, but you had to go.
Because I heard somebody crying out for help, and I thought at least I could get them stabilized or just sit there with them until the EMS got there. I've stopped for like car accidents and stuff before. I don't move them out of the vehicle, but I'll hold their hand. One of the ladies, I went and got her child out of school. I took.
What if there was a little something you could do? Put some milk on here. Let me see something. Here we go. My bad, y'all.
You know, I could be helpful in other ways. I don't have to, and make sure EMS is getting there. So if CPR did need to be started, absolutely I'd start it. I get in trouble with it.
When you realized it was too late, you saw what you saw, and then the ambulance came. Did you stay for that? And then what happened after that? Because I know once,
I didn't stay for the ambulance, but they were there. I heard they were there, so I left the scene. I was pretty shaken up. I checked his pulse. I checked the carotid pulse. I checked it on here. I checked again. I can't pronounce someone dead, but I think he was deceased. Probably assumptions are made. This is an assumption on impact, probably. It could take long.
And you mentioned you've been doing this almost 30 years. You've never seen this type of trauma in person?
No. I mean, I've handled emergent situations, but I've never, I'm not an ER nurse, so no gunshot wound kind of thing. Patients bleeding out, yeah, I've for different reasons, post-surgery, that kind of thing, yeah, I've handled those situations.
Can you recall what it was like around you while you were trying to assist him with other?
The uncle was very distraught. I mean, after I told him, he said, no. And I started crying, and he grabbed.
Okay, so the uncle is Quavo. Just so if anybody don't understand, yes, she's talking about Quavo.
I mean, he's like, please. And I started bawling. And I was like, then I came back across the street. My neighbors were out, and I was crying, and I'm like, typical nurse. I was beating myself up. I should have gone to see her. What if I would have been 5 minutes sooner? Sorry.
What would you say to people questioning your actions or anything?
I don't really care.
All right, so I mean, not where she's at with it right now. She talks more, but from what you hear right there, what you getting from it, you feel like what she's saying is sincere. Appreciate that, Alan.
She's just saying what she saw.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, like, with what you hear so far, do you feel like what she's saying is sincere?
Yeah, I feel like what she's saying is the truth.
Yeah.
Why? What reason does she have to lie?
And that's what I was, that's kind of how I feel about it too. I don't see her trying to, unless something changes, because everything can change. We all know how this goes. So it mess around, be later on today or Monday, and and people to come on and do anything. You see academics. I got a 10-piece. I got 10,000, 20,000 to talk to either one of the girls. Whatever. Man,
right.
Them girls they don't. I ain't gonna say they don't need it from me, but they already talking to HPD. Yeah, they gonna. It's a clause where you go on there and talk to academics if you want to, and take that little money with an active investigation going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But from what I'm hearing from her, it's like one of the only things that I can see that could be corroborated, and I don't, I don't take that lightly. Now the other one, the other girl, it was Ash. What was the other one name, Matt? So whatever, I ain't gonna even say the name, but
Right.
I don't know. I don't know what her her thing of it was. Proof for everyone my child set up, take all oh my goodness, we'll take off set up by and okay, let's see what this is. And I ain't finna do too many more. I'm just gonna see what same thing everybody else is saying, whatever. But I don't see it all when everybody else do. I kind of catch it when I'm.
You see Coleman's comment, Jammer Coleman.
No, I'm on another page right now trying to get this ready.
I was the guy who saved Offset back in 2018.
So he was the one that did what?
That saved Offset in 2018.
What happened in 2018?
I don't know. I'm just reading. I'm reading what it say.
All right, hold on. Let me see what this is saying.
Get into this video, all right?
Right here.
This is that I'm about to show you all proof that Quavo and Mobtie played a part in Takeoff's demise.
Okay, now see with ones like this, and yeah, I ain't don't even say whatever, but this one, videos like this, yeah, they getting plenty of views, but this is it's conspiracies and could be truth and all that, but I really don't know, you know what I'm saying? Video proof that the man in yellow really did not shoot. Okay, hold on, let's see what this is.
And I've been telling y'all videos after videos after videos, trying to show you all and tell you all what's going on. But now I'm about to break this down as best I can. Hopefully I have the strength and, the right words to tell you all what basically happened. I've been saying it, but y'all not seeing it, okay? A lot of people are seeing it. Some people are going to get this. Some people are not going to get it, okay? Now, my hands are starting to slow down from shaking now. I guess when I get it out, it stops. But if I don't get it out, I'm trembling. I'm straight up.
Stop trembling and say whatever you want to say.
It eases up, so now it's like going away. It feels like the temperature up.
So my whole prize is it. I'm like all the blood from the prize. Right, shout out to all the Mobtie niggas all around the world. And for the ones that don't know, Mobtie is this movement of bosses together in elevated structure. Therefore, we take all the guys from city to state to think of stuff. Not the stupid niggas, not the dumb.
I keep telling y'all big fish means a lot. Okay? This mother, y'all just don't know what I want to call this guy. Quavo is the sickest person I've ever seen as far as backdooring somebody in your family. Quavo knew everything that was going to take place. There's no way he didn't.
See, now that type of stuff right there, Mac. I don't know if I believe that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
I mean I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying whatever, but um I don't know if I believe that right there.
Well, that's just like everything else. You gotta judge for yourself from what you know to be true.
Alicia said it's still one girl in the hospital. She just came out of ICU a few days ago. She was shot in the head as well. They need to protect her. Okay, see, that's news because I thought it was a male that was. So it was a female that was also shot in the head.
Yeah, drop the link, Coleman. Drop the link, Jammer Coleman. If he was supposed to die that night, and we ain't supposed to look it up. You the one that's supposed to provide the evidence. So provide the link. Drop the link. Like my boy Alvin said. Drop the link.
I mean, this is all stuff. This ain't no this public opinion, public court. You know, ain't none of this. Whatever. This is common sense. How you feel, what you think, what you getting out of it. Because the law is gonna do what they do.
Boy, are they gonna do it.
Yeah, they gonna do what they do. Y'all don't. It really hurts me when I see people on there, trying to. I mean, I feel like it's okay, they trying to help solve whatever. But if you think you're doing, you, you're gonna be able to do a better case in the law. You don't have what they have. You don't have the footage. You don't have the witnesses. You don't have the resources. All that, man. That's what they do, homie.
Yeah.
That's what they do for a living. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but for me, it's just a lot of weird stuff with it, bro. It's like it get weirder and weirder every day. And I know you don't really keep up with stuff like this. So now that you've been keeping up with it, how is it for you, man? Do you see what I'm saying when I say like it's getting weirder and weirder, or it gets weirder and weirder?
Yeah. I agree with that.
Okay. Yeah. And drop the link. Did he drop the link?
No.
No.
Nope. Can't believe you. You ain't dropped the link.
Say not to discredit nothing you're saying, but we come on, man, corroborate that.
Yeah, you can't just say something and expect people to believe that. You know what I mean? I mean, like, man, who people think people are? You know what I'm saying? I was alive during Abraham Lincoln days.
He might be looking for it. He might be gonna drop the link. Hold
No,
on.
dog. Listen, dog. I was alive during Abraham Lincoln days. I went over his house, I ate dinner with Sarah and them. You know what I'm saying? We enjoyed ourselves, man.
Man, when you hush, man, let's see if the man dropped the link.
Man.
Let's see if he dropped the link.
He had plenty of time to drop the link, dog.
Like I said, I haven't seen anybody uh, bring me any corroborating evidence that the man is alive or deceased. The little Cam, whatever his name is, dude. So,
Hey, let me ask you this, and this is connected to the last statement that was just made.
what else?
Do you think that any any single individual can silence the internet or can block off a particular thing that the internet says or whatever? Do you think that a particular individual can do that?
You mean like the internet as far as what, as like one individual channel, or you mean the whole internet?
Okay, like let's say like a family. Let's say like a family.
Yeah,
Not a white family either. Let's
yeah,
get that straight.
yeah.
Do you believe that a black family can censor certain things on the internet?
I don't think I know. I know they can try and they can get certain things done, but whatever they get done, it can be undone. Now, the ones that really can have it where it's censored or is out of there, or whatever, they on another whatever. But yeah, they can try. They can, and they can get it done, but it'll usually, pop back up and you'll see the truth. It's just that the people was refusing to actually see the truth. You know what I'm saying? The truth would always come back up. It would always pop back up. It's just that they was refusing to acknowledge it, or be like, damn, that's true right there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just being honest.
Well, I don't really believe that a particular black family can go in and censor the internet.
Right. It's the internet, homie.
It's the internet.
They can go in and mess with channels and do whatever. I mean, anybody who's been rocking with me and other people who speak the truth on their platforms, y'all done seen our stuff get all messed up, or the money getting messed up, your donations get messed up,
Hey, because I sure don't know what happened with my stuff.
so yeah, that happens. But as far as like silencing it or just putting it away, nah,
No, just censor a particular thing. You
yeah,
can't do that.
yeah.
Somebody seen it.
Yeah, come on, man. CW out here, whatever, they'd have been, you know what I'm saying, with the shit
Yeah.
he's talking about. So, I don't believe that one. I think they can mess with it. Well, I know they can mess with it. What it said, please believe I can't. What that say, Matt?
Let's say, please believe Fulo. If you look up man that saved him, you would see he brought me a car afterwards. Well, all you got to do is provide the doggone link, brother. Please. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call you no liar and all that old mess, man. That's not the way I get down. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? All I need you to do is put the link down though, because I don't believe what everybody just say. You know what I'm saying? Cause you could say anything, you know? And that's all I'm saying. I'm reading what you're saying, and okay, you know, that's all I can say is okay. I can't say that, oh dog, I looked it up and it's the cat that saved, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that.
Yeah, yeah. But it's so much that's around it, to get back to it, like, can people really actually, mess with the channel or any of that? Yeah, absolutely. They can, but it don't stick. You know what I'm saying? But yes, they
Right.
can. They can mess with the channel. They can mess with the algorithm. They can mess with your money, with your donations, with your members, your all that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna read that statement because I'm just not gonna read it. But
Which one?
Alicia's statement when she was talking about um people having enough what a particular family did, you know. I'm just not gonna read it. You
What's
can read it.
wrong with the statement? You know, I don't. Is it true or is just
I don't
what?
know if it's true or not, but I ain't gonna read it. I ain't gonna be the one to read it.
You know, I don't. Okay. You know, I don't get no shit for being ready. I mean, I can't tell you what everybody plan to do or what true or not. But what I can tell y'all is certain things that y'all looking at it and y'all know it's true. Y'all looking at the truth. Y'all looking at it, and you know, I don't like when people get afraid or they don't uh they let anything scare them from speaking the absolute truth or what they see for themselves. You know, I just and I mean hey, you don't have to impress me. I'm just saying that I don't respect that because you're not standing on that. You know, um, why can't it be censored? What needs to be censored? What happened? What I missed? Let's say Allen power and paper can make
Well, they was talking about the internet. That's why I brought that up.
something at least for a little bit. Yeah. Power and well, the money. You know, money and power can make things happen for a little bit. Yes, it
I
can.
mean, I get that part, but I mean, listen. All I was saying is that's the internet. If you put it on there, even if the most powerful person took it off,
Mm-hmm.
you somebody still seen that initial drop down. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
You know, just like we seen what we seen, or you seen what you seen, and now we can't find it.
Dig. I absolutely understand right there.
So,
Uh, let me see. I don't see. Oh, absolutely. Um, I think.
I just don't think no particular family did that. I don't think that. I don't think the Prince family got enough pull to do nothing so extravagant.
You don't think the Prince family did what exactly, Mac?
Well, what they okay, I'll read it. Fuck it. I just fuck it. It say, I do think that the Prince family paying people to be quiet and take info off the internet. And then right there, dot dot dot, just my opinion. So I get that.
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't gonna read that because I didn't want to do that. Um but then, you know, uh Alvin say he could believe that, you know what I'm saying? Because that it happens, you know. And then I'm just catching you up. Then Alicia say, money and power. If you got enough money and power, it could be done to a certain degree. And then Alvin was like, shit, few people, key places and stuff like that, drop a few dollars, threaten a few people, you know what I'm saying? And then uh of course, like I said, Coleman need to drop the link. And then let's see. The last thing is power paper. Power Alvin was saying power and paper could make damn near anything happen for at least a little bit. Now
Oh,
now you caught up. Now you caught up.
yeah, Alvin, and then Alvin said, "True, there's a record of it somewhere, but where's the hidden locker? I know there. Yeah. See, I see what Alvin is saying now. Yeah. See, and uh, bro, that's the thing about like I said, just because I might not elaborate on everything. If I'm speaking on it, I'm telling it to you. I've been through a lot on that end, bro. Um, I can tell you how some of these people get iron in that group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just being straight up. No bullshit, no none of that. It ain't cute. It ain't funny. It ain't none of that shit. Um, I think I'm a different kind of individual because I don't respect it, and I'll let anybody know I don't respect it. I don't give a fuck what kind of money they got or how many people know them. It has gotten me. It has gotten Pimp's crew. UGK Records, UGK Posse. It done got us all.
Man, the truth is the truth, dog, and eventually you gonna shake this shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because what it is, and this is what somebody told me today, man, that came into town from Colorado. That I told him, that I was getting ready to come down to see you, and
Yeah.
he said, "Who?" He said, "Who? 17?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, let me tell you something, man." He said, "Man, the dude is so good that eventually somebody's gonna see, and he's gonna come up out of that anyway." You know what I'm saying? He might have to deal with this shit for right now, whatever, whatever. But somebody
But
else,
I
he's
want
just
you.
saying,
I want you and everybody. My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I want you and everybody who's listening right now to really think about this. I thought that too. You know what I'm saying? But when you going on 15 years of I'm looking at these people that I met with Pimp or that Pimp introduced me to or Mama West or any of them or Pop. And when they was here, it was totally different. I'm telling y'all. And then when they passed away and you see they running with this group of people over here, and I'm going against this group of people over here for my own reasons that are solidified reasons that are true. You know what I'm saying? I have seen it be, they turn a blind eye. That's where the blackball term comes from. I think we need a better term. I just use that because I don't really know what else to use. But no, I wouldn't say so, homie. It's plenty of people and y'all listen to me. It is plenty of people who have who could be doing financial backing, even if they don't need it, we don't need no. Even if I don't need no money behind me, okay, you shoot videos, you do this, you do that, and it could all be came together, and they shone away, and it's not just from me. You know what I'm saying? It's from his crew. H Town, what's happening? Hold on, let me get you in here, homie. You might want to sit your device down and get right in front of it where you're not moving around too much or your audio might be messed up, bro. Before I add you on. I don't know if he can hear me.
yeah, he probably can hear you, but we can't hear him.
Yeah.
Man, hold up, baby. H-Town swinging on foes and this bitch, boy. What's going down, baby? In the city, boy. Yeah. Yeah, baby. What's up, boy?
What's going on,
What's
man?
going down, baby?
So tell me your take on it, man. Tell me what you're thinking about it.
Now, right now, the only thing I'm taking off on is this right here. I don't know that Everclear. As you see right here.
Woo!
Everclear 95. Yeah.
Man,
The fourth.
gracious.
I'm just saying though, the fourth strongest liquor in the world.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That
sir.
clear.
Yes,
Yeah.
I don't know what order it's in, but I'm gonna tell you what, boy. You drinking you getting your sip on. Yeah, you getting your sip on.
Yeah, man. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
For everybody
Yeah.
out there, the man just gave y'all a what you call it, Mac? It's like before he start talking, he letting you know, hey,
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah,
this.
he
Okay,
let you know where he coming from.
okay. So now tell me what you feel about it, homie. What you feel about it?
Yeah. All right, all right. Okay, so are we on like are we on a damn, I'm so discombobulated right now. Are we on a
Just trying
topic?
to bump. Hey, yeah, we was just talking about do you believe that Corey Fifth is
No,
somebody got him
Cam feel that
or is
is
he still alive?
You talking about little Cam Fifth?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still alive. Okay, look. And this is one thing that I want y'all always to know. Y'all can tell easily. Okay, listen. If it ain't on the TV news, never listen to YouTube news or Twitch news. If it's
Yeah,
not on the actual TV news, it's not
yeah.
real.
It's not
Yep. That same
cooperating.
thing we've been saying.
I've
Like
always said, yeah.
we need
Like if it's not on the
cooperate.
TV, like breaking news on the TV, then it's not real.
Hey,
You know, because
bro,
that's the main thing where it's going to be on is the actual TV, not on
correct.
no, because it's easy to fake something to make a fake news on YouTube or Twitch or whatever other platforms. But if it's not on the actual TV news, Fox
Mm-hmm.
News, like Fox News, it's not real.
It's not
Okay,
real.
let me
It's
tell you
not
this.
real.
Okay,
The
eight
only
times.
thing real, the only thing real on Fox is the weather.
Okay, let me tell you this, eight time. My thing with that is, um, the news actually. How can I put it? I feel like YouTube and in these different platforms and everything else is it. I mean, it's almost like the new news. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost uh we listen to this more than or we pay attention to this more than we do the actual news because we get the information faster. You know what I'm saying? His volume didn't go out. I muted his mic, Alvin, so y'all can hear me. Because if all the mics on at one time, then it yeah. So, but that's what I'm saying, A
True.
time. It the news, we get information so fast now on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
but we have to be able to decipher what's the boo boo from what's real. You know what I'm saying? Because the news, it's so slow. You know what I'm saying? And by the time the news reports some stuff, half the time we be like, yeah, we knew that 4 hours ago. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so, but I'm with you when you say, hey man, if it ain't on that news, I'm
Right.
not. You know,
Yeah.
trust me,
Right.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I try. You know, I know what you're
Yeah.
saying. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying the way the world is now and where we at now with the age of the camera phone and everything
Yeah.
else, bro, we getting the information faster than we can even digest what we just seen and heard an hour ago. You know.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I asked you, you know, what do you believe? Uh uh you say you believe he's not dead.
I mean, it's not, but it's a fact.
Okay, there
But
we go.
now, wait. Now, I will say this though. I will say this. Damn. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I should even have said that because I mean, the best thing to do is to let a nigga think that you're dead. Won't nobody be look. See, I'm speaking too much now. So,
You
No,
ain't
so
no, no.
you
You
know
ain't
what?
saying
I'm
too
gonna
much.
say.
You ain't
I'm
saying
just
that we ain't
so.
already know.
Yeah, you ain't said nothing I ain't already said, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, you know what? Yeah, he dead. Fuck it. He dead.
Yeah,
He gone.
yeah,
Man, I
yeah.
miss that nigga. R.I.P. Cam, baby. Rest in peace, baby. Rest in paradise. He was from the city, H-Town, baby. Man, hold up. Swinging on foes, baby, a legend. You know, I'm just saying, everybody, because, and it's not a disrespect, but it's the main thing. It's like, really, a lot of niggas of us, we don't jam that ATL music. I mean, we all about H-Town. We don't jam. I mean, some niggas, I fuck with that Gucci, but we really don't jam ATL like that. So really, it's like, nigga, it's riding for the city. And that's all I know is H-Town, baby. Sitting up, switching, sipping that good purple, boy. Getting on that level, boy. Just getting it, baby. Nigga swing on four, man, hold up, boy.
Well, listen to me, man. You take your Everclear, whatever. What is it that he did?
Yeah. Everclear.
Don't you leave your house? No, not till you wake
Yeah,
up.
you give your keys to your old lady or something, man. You give your keys to your old lady, man.
Yeah, but I appreciate you having. I appreciate you having the nuts to come on here and voice what you think, because so many people scared. So I appreciate that. Stick with me. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit them notifications and shit. Look, I sound like a YouTuber, don't I, y'all? Hey, I
Hey,
almost
man, get you some, man.
got this shit down packed, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say, man, is hold on, what that say? What Alicia say, man?
It's I learned this in college. Information must be creditable, meaning new report on TV, newspaper, etc. It say these blogs and certain websites not always right or post true information.
Okay, and then what Alvin said.
Alvin say nothing. Nothing we ain't already addressed.
Okay, all right. Very true, but it would take more than a couple hours to grieve and palms to get all the fake news in order to put it out. But you're right. Yeah, see, and all I was trying to say was it is a such thing as fake news, y'all. I mean, if
Oh
anybody,
yeah, no doubt, no
yeah,
doubt.
if anybody denies that, then you've been living under a
Living
rock.
in a dream world.
Yeah, it's very much such thing as fake news,
No
and
doubt.
I don't like them playing with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now I do understand. I come from the streets and did a lot of stuff in the streets. I'm older now, thank God. And I had to calm down and do a lot of things different. But I understand how stuff goes and how grimy shit can get. You understand? Like, so um and then going through the situation with, and I don't mean to keep going back to the pimp situation, y'all, to Pimp C situation, but I mean, I don't understand what y'all expect me to do. That's what I have to. That's what I have to compare things to. And when I was around these people and dealing with the things that these people do, uh,
Man,
it
this whole channel's in dedication to Pimp, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
yes, sir, yes,
And
sir.
and to say to you, dog, you don't gotta apologize. You ain't gotta explain yourself or
No,
nothing.
I just been
Once
doing.
again, once again, this channel's for Pimp, man. And I know this channel's for you too, but this channel's for Pimp, man. So
Nah, I'll be honest with you, man. It really is. It really is. And you have people who have their opinion and say what they want to say, man, and that's just part of it when you in this. But I know why I do this, man, and it's because I really do feel like Big Bro don't get the what's the word I'm looking for?
accolade.
Yeah, he don't get the accolades, in his legacy doesn't get uh what it's supposed to get, bro. So I maybe I'm not touching tens of millions of people and whatever, but I'm doing what I can. You know what I'm saying? I love my bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
And I support all that because
yeah,
I loved him too. I bought all his music, so
yeah, me too. And it's I'm saying all that to say this. Um, it's people that's just like that would take off. Trust me. You understand what I'm saying? This is still very new. I know how we felt um, when Pimp passed away. You know what I'm saying? That period of time between when we had to go identify the body, get his stuff out the room, get his body back to Houston, make funeral arrangements, do all that. It's very uh, confusing to say the least, and it's very chaotic to say the least because as the family and the friends and the immediate crew, you really going through something, bro. You really just lost, regardless to what everybody conspiracy theories be and whatever. You really just lost that person. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That person is really gone. And that's why I don't speak much on Quavo or I'm not telling anybody not to have their own opinion, but I'm just explaining why I don't speak on if Quavo had something to do with it, sacrifices and all this and that, because this right here is a very touchy time. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the time when you just lost somebody, and the funeral arrangements and all that ain't even done yet. You know,
yeah,
so and I think it would be a little unfair to speak on Quavo. And let me make this clear: I'm not a big I couldn't tell y'all all the Migos songs and this and that. I know a few of them. Hey, shit, stir fry, come on, everybody know that. That kind of stuff. But handsome and wealthy, I know little stuff. But what I'm trying to say is the same way that we was all sitting around, man, heartbroken and you can barely even talk or think about the situation, is the same thing that that takeoff people is going through. I know what we went through. I know how it felt, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we all human and we all know we gotta go, but man, it's like when it happens to somebody that it's almost unbelievable, bro. Even though we all know that's the one thing we promised is death. It's still very unbelievable when there was some foul play involved. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's very, it's a touchy time. So that's why I don't speak on, Quavo or anything. It's not that I'm disagreeing with anybody's opinion or whatever. It's just that, hey man, this period of time right here, can we all agree as human beings to just let them get through the services and all that, give them time, and they are human beings like us. We don't know who's guilty of what yet. We have ideas because we got camera phone footage, but we don't know. Would you agree?
yeah,
Yeah, we don't know anything for sure, because we don't know who was whispering what and who is and what was set up before they got down there, what happened when they was there. I can sit here and go through all the stories that they saying happened and what happened the night before, and It was this one and this one that got into it, and that's what led to this. I mean, yeah, we could do that, but bro, it ain't even the services ain't even done, and he's not even. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like you want concrete stuff, you know. And I know everybody got to live their life and move on and like that.
Right, man. Like,
Yeah,
like I'm tired of that, man.
yeah. I know everybody.
Let's solve some shit, man.
But this what I'm saying, man. We like I said with all these people that's doing the internet channels and the internet detective work. I'm not, I ain't mad at nobody. I'm just saying the reason I don't do it is because this is anybody who's lost somebody when it's this period of time right here, when you make an arrangement, you trying to figure out what your next move gonna be because everything you've been doing for the past 10 years, 15 years, whatever has been with these people or this person, it's it's hard to believe that anybody would do this sacrifice stuff and this and that. Uh, in the conspiracy theories when you still hurting. You know what I'm saying? You
Right,
still, mm,
right. We still going through it.
yeah, you still really, really hurting. And I get it. People get on here and they can hide behind email addresses and comments and whatever. And but come on, man. We all humans and we all. Well, maybe some people ain't lost nobody, and some people don't know
And
how.
everybody ain't human either, dog. Shit, I'm telling you that right now. Shit.
With like that, some of these motherfuckers is Martian.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, but I just try to keep it as respectable as possible, and not some things that I say some people might consider it disrespectful. But I really do believe that you just taking what I'm saying in the wrong context. Um, uh, bro, when something happens to your people or your family or anything like that, and you have an idea or inkling, or what happened. Hey man, that's a hell of a position to be in because you go through the motions of taking care of what need to be taken care of first. You don't
Yeah.
want you don't want to do all that talking because yeah, people gonna crash out. You know what I'm saying? There's people waiting for the services and everything to be over with just so they can go crash out
Yeah.
and shoot up everything and try to start wars with everything. Now that's just being honest, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's that's taking shit the wrong way.
Right. What Alicia say, man?
Um she said
I'm
at the
gonna,
end,
Alicia, I'm gonna make your ass gonna have to hit the link, come on here and talk because you writing paragraphs. Nah, I'm just
you are, you sure are.
go ahead.
She said at the end of the day, Takeoff is still human. May God rest his soul. I know what losing someone feels like. My heart goes out to Quavo. My dad, my dad death anniversary in a couple days. I just pray for them.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Sorry for your loss too,
yes,
Alicia.
yes, ma'am, definitely. As I've told the people that really rock with me and that subscribe to me and that I don't say fans, I don't do that. I got people who support me and that really rock with me. The ones that been there for a long time, they know, I went through 4 years of depression, man. I didn't really come out of the depression until the beginning of this year. Uh, uh, y'all might have seen me, on here and on the channel and making videos and stuff. But I'm telling y'all, for me to y'all as a just being totally honest, I wasn't in my right state of mind, man. I mean, you be so hurt and you be so angry and so whatever that you will say stuff that you be like, I ain't mean. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to for it to come out like that, but man, y'all don't understand how deep it run and how much stuff be just fucked up. I ain't finna try and sugarcoat it. It be fucked up. It be some double cross, triple cross shit. It be,
Yeah,
it really all that stuff really does happen, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not a good feeling, man. It's not a good feeling. And then once you get to the point where, and I know a lot of y'all gonna say, well, shit, I don't see myself ever getting to that point. But man, once you get to the point where it's just not about the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The money ain't. No, you really fucked up. You really hurt. You really, you know, um, hey man, you people will crash out and people will shit will happen that we like, man, if we would have just, everybody would have just shut up and not been saying crazy shit and
Yeah.
whatever, but maybe that wouldn't have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like not with takeoff, because that happened. Whatever happened with that, I really do feel like it was gonna happen. It was set up. It was whatever. I do feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Man, man, I hate to be going around in circles, but I just don't see, how, why, um, all the questions. What, how it go?
what?
How does the saying goes? What, if, where, when, why? You know, like all them
What?
questions that
As
need to
far,
be.
what? As far as what is it being a setup?
Yes.
Okay, so if you don't think it was a setup, then what do you think?
It's not that I don't think, but it's not that I do think. It's just that it's not enough. It's not enough evidence for me to point one way or the other to say
Well,
that.
okay, let me say this. It's not enough evidence for you to say this is what happened. I said, what do you think of what, with everything that you've seen and the stuff that's been put out there? What do you think? As far as like okay, it wasn't a setup, or man, I kind of think it was, so something ain't right, or nah, man, I think it was just a bunch of cats together and the shit got out of hand.
Uh, I'm probably more of it got out of hand.
Huh?
It got out of hand. I'm more of a got out of hand person on this situation. Even though dude did get hit more times than anybody else. Uh,
See, you got some reservations up there.
I do, I do, I do, I do.
I'm gonna
Um,
tell you where my reservations come in at, and okay, the coroner report is out. Anybody can go look at it. Whatever what they said. Multiple times in
that's
the
what I, that's
in
what I
the
was speaking on. That's what I
yeah
was speaking on.
in the head, neck, torso, and arm. Okay. Uh, and then two other people were shot, but I think they were shot like they got hit like once. So if Takeoff was hit that many times, I don't see it, Mac. I don't see how it was. Just it got out of control, and it was somebody was shooting wild and
No,
whatever.
I don't think nobody was shooting wild. That's another thing. I don't think nobody was just shooting wild or I mean, okay, I'll say this, that my reservations lean more towards it happening on purpose than on accident.
Yeah,
but still saying that there's not enough information. Now the police may have enough.
That's what I was about to say. It's not enough information or clear footage that we're seeing right now to say whatever. But with the information and the footage that that them boys got, that the laws got, yeah, I do. Yeah, I think it's a different.
Yeah.
I know it's a different situation. They looking at the clear footage. They
Yeah,
flowing.
they the ones that's gonna get it, cause probably about 85 to 95% of their cases is solved by uh people that's seeing stuff.
Correct. And the nurse, the one that I just played, what she was saying,
Mm-hmm.
her, the other girl, it's her, two other girls, and it's a guy, a dude. All of them have already talked to HPD, told them everything they know. So HPD got names. They got all kind of footage, that they running through, and that that's what I'm saying. Like, until then, I'm just saying, like, I think let's let them get through the service part and stuff, man, and grieving and hurting and stuff. Now it's okay for us to have panels and conversations and say what we think in our opinion. But I would just say, as somebody who done been through similar stuff, man, just trust me. Well, don't trust me. Don't do it. People gonna do what they want to do. Hey, man, it's some people hurting, man. It's some people really hurt. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, homie?
What's going on, man?
Oh man, chilling with it. What you think about it, man?
Man, it's crazy, man. For just a few years, I was the man that saved off the block. And it's a true story. You know what I'm saying? This ain't
Hold,
nothing lying about.
hold on, bro.
Yeah.
Know if it's your volume or where you sitting, it's just a little muffled.
You say it's a little low?
Nah, it's a little muffled.
Can you hear me now?
It's still a little muffled. It might be where you sitting or with, is your phone sitting on something?
No, I'm in the bathroom, man.
Oh yeah, that's why you're in the bathroom. You don't have to wait till you come up out of that. Hey, that boy sound like he's gonna record an album in there, Mac. Yeah, the bathroom like your soundproof. That's the hood nigga studio right there. Okay.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Is this much better?
Yeah, that's a little better, bro. Now, what you were saying?
I was saying, man, my condolences go out to the family. I heard the news. I just thought about the day that I came also. It was a real true story.
Yeah, I wanna be able to hear what you saying, bro. So, just hang it up and click the link and come back in. Let's see if your audio will be clear.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like for people to be on here and then they sound crazy and they try and clown people and this and that. But man, people really trying to,
Voice their opinion, man.
yeah, and everybody's opinion is not, malicious and stuff like that. It's really not. All right, let's see if we can hear you now, homie. Yep, I don't know.
It's still that same volume problem, man, or it's like you muffled, or something's wrong, man. Like we like, so you sound like this, so it sound like that.
Hold on. Alvin said, what happened to that situation? Saved him from what?
So the day when I saved him?
Yeah, it's in the comments. It's in the chat. One of my partners said, what happened with that situation? Saved him from what?
So with that day, according to my calculations, I get off work at 2:30 in the morning. I'm coming home for walking. You
You get off work at 2:30 in the morning, and you said you was getting off work and what?
And he wasn't drunk. I think he said wasn't drunk or nothing.
No, I wasn't drunk. I was just getting out of work. You know what I mean? I don't do none of that till I get home. But
There you
at
go.
the same
There you
time,
go.
you
Now
know,
we, yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying. There you go. We can hear you good now.
yeah, I'm outside now. So
Okay, so you say you was getting off, and what happened?
I was getting off work. I was walking home, coming down Cascade Road, and they had a house on Cascade Road. He was riding in the green Hellcat. I think he had like $10,000 under the hood. You know what I'm saying? So that bitch was super fast. Excuse my language, but
Yeah.
it was super fast. And he hit the gas at the red light, coming into a bush. He hit the bush, and the car just spent out of control. You know, he did a full 360. I was the only person around to see it. When he got out, I didn't recognize him at first, but then when he came closer, I seen the chains, and I seen the diamond chains and whatnot. He's like, "Hey man, I'm all set. I just live a couple of houses away. Can you take me home?" You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, "Hey man, yeah, of course." So
Right.
I put him over my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed him. You know what I'm saying?
Now
You know,
hold on, bro. Mac, this is the one that you was telling to drop the link.
Coleman.
Yes, this the one you was telling to drop the link. He's telling you what happened. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I grabbed him. I carried him all the way to the house. We got up to the house, and there was a guard standing at the door. And I was like, "Hey, man, this man needs help. He's bleeding at the mouth. He done knocked his front teeth out. So, a lot of people don't know about that. But, yeah, he knocked his front teeth out.
I
And
know
then,
about it. Yeah.
we get in the house, and I see Carter D running down the stairs. She's hysterical. She's like, "What's going on?" And this
Yeah.
man, from his head to his mouth. So I'm like, "Hey," he gets in the house and he starts staggering.
He started staggering.
Yeah,
So,
what?
but it was an accident, correct?
Right.
Yeah,
A car accident.
this was from the car accident.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's staggering. He about to fall out. And I'm like, "Hey, you guys need to get this man to a hospital." So I picked him up. They all grabbed him and we hauled him in this truck, in this Ford F-150. You know, and they took off to the hospital, and I walked home, and that was the end of that.
You see what my partner say right there on the screen?
Yeah, I was at the right place at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
real shit. I was at the
Yeah.
right place at the right time. If he had it gone any other way, he would have been messed up because he could barely move around. I had to carry the man to his home. So in the neighborhood that I live in, ain't no junkies around. You know what I'm saying? This is an
Yeah.
upscale neighborhood. So these
Correct.
people got money around here. They live good. So hey, man, no, ain't none of
So
that.
let me ask you this. You say when they tried to kill him or when he was supposed to die that night, what did you feel happened that night? I know it's your opinion and it's what you feel, but you lived it. It's your experience. It's real.
So what are you asking me?
I said, what do you feel happened that night when you said you was there the first time when they tried to kill whatever? What do you feel really happened that night?
What takeoff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, judging by the video, it looked like it was just a bunch of mess. You know what I'm saying? Like this man was just in a
it wasn't really. I don't know how to explain it, but he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I'm
What?
saying?
Well, what
He,
about the? Well, what about the gunshot to his head, to his neck, to his chest, and to his arm?
so he had
He's the only one that got hit like that. Everybody else got hit once. The other couple people that got hit, they got hit once, but he got hit 4 times.
Yeah.
so judging from the video, the guy in the hoodie was the one that got knocked out, and he upped the pistol and started shooting. And he, guys ain't trained on how to, shoot, and they don't go to the gun range. They don't, they're not
Right.
militant, so
Yeah.
they don't. They just shoot anyway. And he just so happily got hit a couple of times,
4 times?
Many
4 times?
times over.
No, I guess that's more than a couple times. That's 4 times.
Yeah,
Couple of
man.
two.
I don't want you to feel like we're attacking,
No, 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 no. I just was asking, like, what do you say about that? Like, it's
Yeah.
so,
So I'm
it's
trying to say,
so,
we're not attacking what you believe, bro. We just saying like, damn, man, how you get hit that many times? You know what I'm saying? He's the only one that got hit that many times and in fatal, you know what I'm saying, areas. It's like I don't want to say it, but go ahead, continue, bro.
I believe Quavo, you know what I'm saying, his uncle, he love his uncle, he gonna be there for his uncle, and
Yeah,
whatever he say or go, then he gonna ride. You know what I'm saying? That's family.
right.
absolutely. But how did he end up being the one that got hit with all them bullets? If Quavo was
He just got caught in that friendly fire. That's what I believe.
Friendly fire.
It wasn't so much a friendly fire, it's just
No,
like,
no, I get it. But I'm saying, like, really?
I mean, yeah, man, judging from
Yeah,
the videos that's been posted, we
yeah,
really never know the truth. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah, yeah.
and yeah, and that's what I was saying too. If we're looking at the videos that we're seeing right now, which is camera phone footage and brows got their fingers all over the whatever, man, until we see that footage that the police is looking at and breaking down right now,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I think, and I just, this is just my opinion. I think we all
Speculating.
not speculating, but we just going off what we can see. We can only see.
and that's the only thing that we can do. We can
Yeah,
only go off of what we see. You know, there's
yeah.
no other evidence proving otherwise. You see what I'm saying? So
Okay,
it's
let me ask you what you think about the Cam dude. Do you think that he uh that he got murdered, or do you think that he's alive?
man, I'm not sure, but judging by the evidence, it seemed like everybody had it out for him. You know what I'm saying? Because of the video, they see him in a white hoodie behind Quake Takeoff. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah, the yellow hoodie. It's the yellow hoodie, right?
yeah, the yellow hoodie. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now let me ask y'all this. Was that the same dude that was who was driving the car when they was riding around Fifth Ward? Because I can't tell the difference over there with this footage.
Well, the guy that was driving around in the car, he had on glasses, a short beard, a white hat. It didn't look like the same guy that was in the hoodie. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't look like the same guy to me. So
Yeah,
I'm
I just
puzzled.
man, I'm telling you, bro. And salute to you for like my partner Alvin said, man, you was in the right place at the right time. But it just feel like this one is just a little different, bro.
It is,
You know,
bro.
every situation is different, and like I said, I wanna let them, well, I don't wanna let, I'm gonna, just say what I'm saying until you said that's Prince Jr. driving. No, I don't think that was Junior driving. Junior had on like some black t-shirt and some.
Yeah, he had on the black, and he when you seen him walking past the body, right? He had on the black.
Yeah.
That's two different scenarios. Like that's not the same guy.
Yeah.
Being real about the situation,
Right. But the thing is, it really was if you want to call it a private party or whatever you want to call it, you can call it that, but you can obviously look once everybody got outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody didn't know everybody. They keep saying everybody knew everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody didn't know everybody. In a party like that, no, everybody don't know everybody. It's some goons and goblins that you.
Yeah, no. Everybody did not know everybody. I'm looking at it, and you know what I'm saying, and it's not the same. So I don't know where they getting that from, but maybe so. But my thing is, I really can't understand how Takeoff was the one who caught all those bullets. That was, you know what I'm saying, to get hit numerous times, bro, and to catch all them bullets in fatal areas. You know what I'm saying? That don't sit well with me. Something about it just I don't know. You say his son had messed up his legacy. I don't think Junior can. Well, yeah. He can mess up parts of the legacy. He been doing that for years though. Like, I mean, bro, I don't really know how to bite my tongue, and I don't want to bite my tongue because the shit hurt. He been fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing new. Nothing I'm saying is new, man.
Right.
People from H-Town know. And then I'm just being honest with you. And so I don't think he can ruin Senior's legacy. But yeah, it tarnishes it. You know what I'm saying? It does things that even Jay don't. Senior don't think Senior just go with all that. You said the Fed's gonna watch them hard now. The Fed's been watching Senior for 20, 30 years, bro. Like, really, really watching him and really, going at him. So I don't think that's gonna, it just, what it's gonna do is, you said the folks want Jay Prince and they time. Yeah, that's what I just said. They've been watching him forever. You say he was either the clearest target or the main target. That's what I'm trying to tell you there, bro. Like, that's how I feel with the Takeoff thing. He was either the clearest target or whatever, or he was the main target. For him to get hit, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think he was the main target. I think he was the clearest target. Because, as you can see in the video, the guy was just arguing with Quavo. You see what I'm saying? These guys, they multi-millionaires. That's not the type of activity they involved in. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to defuse the situation. And he actually walked away, But it was the security guard. It was the security guard who popped off, who got the action started, punched the man in the face, and everything happened afterwards. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's the type of people you keep around you, man. You really don't know who you have around you. And as you get older, you get wiser, You try to
I can buy for that one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's up with this generation, man. It's crazy, Everybody gun playing and pump playing. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just really. I was born and raised in the 80s, so it was much different. You see what I'm saying?
Me too, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you what I think, and I ain't trying to preach or be nothing like that. for some reason, man, it's like it's cool now to if you see your brother hurting and you see your brother down, uh, it's like it's cool to shit on him, or it's cool to get it's like it's entertainment for people instead of and not if you don't have the means. If you don't have the means, by all means, I'm not talking about those people. If you have the means to help somebody and it's not going to hurt you, we don't do that at all, and well, I ain't gonna say we, because no, yeah, I'm a little different, but for the most part, that's not what our generation, well, not our generation, but that's not what's going on right now. It's if it's negative, if it's turmoil or any of that, it seems like that's what gets all the attention, and that's what whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
It's so true, man, because I'm born and raised out of Memphis, Tennessee. Niggas out there, man, they thrive off the negative energy. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see you down. They don't want to see you come up. They want to see you down. You see what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
it's just like that, man. Just like what happened with Young Dog. He always gave back to the community. And look what happened to him. They put a hit out on him. This man, he got a family and kids. Been
yeah,
hustling, been doing this thing for the longest. And I was a
yeah,
big fan of that when I was actually there when it happened, and it was just a horrific scene, man. And I just pray that we get
no,
better as black
no.
people, as a black man.
Oh yeah,
Pray.
definitely, and that's what I'm saying. I don't. It's not like I said. It's not tens of millions or hundreds of millions or whatever. But man, if you can get one person to see what we trying to say, and it's not cool to shit on people when they going through shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool. Then I feel like we'll be making a step towards the right direction. But it's just like right now, uh, it's soon if they see you down, they kicking. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah, nah, I don't want to play a part in nothing to do with that. I don't want to kick nobody, why they could be down or why they going through something, because yeah, I done been through it, and
So have I, brother.
but the truth is when the truth is right there in our face and we looking at it, like I said, the age of the camera phone and all that, it's just a little hard to not speak on what we actually looking at. You know what I'm saying? Not kick them while they down or while they going through nothing, but just speak on what we actually looking at. We looking at it.
Yeah, it's like we've been there and done that. Now we trying to figure out a way to change that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's change the narrative that we have as a young black man living in America. We the most hated person on this planet. So, what can we do to change that? You see what I'm saying? Like,
You know what we could do, and you know what we need to do. Just like a lot of influential people that can make differences. They know what we need to do and what need to be done. They know. I've just never been able to understand why they don't move on it, and why they don't. Why would you not want more positive things and more? Bro, there's so much money out there when it comes to the entertainment industry, the music industry. Do you know how easy it is to help somebody now?
yeah, it's easy for somebody to come up off the music, and it's just
Yeah,
like we got people in places in power that's kind of like holding us back, as a community. And I think if
uh,
it was ever to change, then you would see a major difference.
Alvin say, and the saddest part is it seems like we're the most hated by the ones that look like us.
And that's exactly true.
Yeah,
That's
I was
exactly true.
I was about to say, Alvin, it doesn't seem like that. It really is like that. And
Yeah.
I know we don't wanna, we don't wanna say it, but I I I don't have a problem saying it. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, hey man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If I had, just tens of millions of dollars, man, what are you gonna do? Once you have enough to take care of your family and yourself, I'm just talking about financially. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't have to have those worries and those stresses. And you are taking care of your family is, hey man, the rest of it is here. You know what I'm saying? Here. Everybody gets, that's how I think. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't think like that, and everybody's not gonna do that. And I really believe in my heart that Junior is one of them. I've had to deal with this cat though, so I'm not just speaking on my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had to see the stuff and how they get on and whatever. And crabs in the bucket ain't even a good enough scenario. I'm sick of hearing that. It's worse than that. It's more like, um, well, we was born into this and we got this, and if you rock with us, then you gonna have this, and we'll ride on anybody else that's a little less unfortunate.
That's crazy, man. Because like Kanye West is not wrong. Look how what they're doing. Look what they're doing to him. As a black man in America. So once it seems like once we speak about something that's relevant, that's actually happened, we get shot down. We get demonetized. It's just real. And once we wake up, a lot of people open up their third eye. They'll start realizing, seeing what the conditions we living in.
Man,
And
do you know how many people don't even know what third eye is?
yeah, man. I mean, it's only the chosen few. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's only a chosen few, my brother. So
Hey man, I wish you knew how many people come on my platform or hit me in my email DMs or whatever, and then they have the complete wrong idea of the message or what I'm trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? Like my partner Mac was saying, like, nah man, my channel really is dedicated to pimp. You know what I'm saying? It's to keep his legacy strong. Man, you'd be surprised to see how many people. He want clout, he want this and that. Man, I don't know how much money y'all think I'm making off this. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all better act like y'all know our people. Our people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if if you ain't standing on what you believe in and standing on what you're doing and really doing it for a reason, then you're probably not gonna keep doing it these days because I don't see it where it comes in where it's just this big financial gain and all this now all that attention bullshit. Yeah, nah, you can have that because yeah, people can get that. We can go viral every video over here if we want to. I know how to name stuff and clickbait and do all that and just talk about negative stuff. I don't want to, bro. I don't want to. I'm sick of that shit. I don't see how we just all can win if everybody just get off that ego bullshit and and really uh talk about more what we have in common in the things that we go through in common and help each other out with. If we did that, I don't think it would be as many of us drowning and dying. And when I say drowning, I mean, yeah, getting took out and all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and let me say this too. My bad, bro. I'm gonna cut y'all off, but if you y'all see a lot of people, y'all are equating exposure with money. just because you see somebody a whole lot every time you look on your, you get on YouTube or you get on TV or whatever, don't equate the exposure with how much money you think they got. Because no, yeah, you thinking they rich as hell and they setting up plays to rob jewelers and everything else, so stop thinking, that motherfuckers ain't human just like you, and that motherfuckers don't have similar problems just like you. One thing about when you get some money, your bills usually match the money.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So, um, it it's hard for me to explain because I done been through so much. I know what I'm trying to say, but it comes out wrong sometimes, so I don't even want to, say it. But
No,
I,
I get it, bro. I get it,
yeah,
man. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how the universe is these days, you know.
yeah,
And,
yeah. And I just really don't, bro. I agree with you. I mean, I appreciate, you coming on and really telling how you feel about it and your outlook on it. But mine is still, I don't see how it could be, um, like he was just hit by a stray bullet. Not with as many times as he was hit in the places he was hit. That's just where I'm at with it right now. Once most stuff start coming out or whatever, maybe that will change. But from what we seeing right now in these blurry ass videos and camera phone videos, and I don't know if these motherfuckers who actually recorded the shit is connected with whoever or not. Man, I can't really tell. All I know is that it don't make sense to me how this man got hit with that many rounds in the places that he got hit at, and it was a mistake or it was, just wild shooting. You
yeah,
understand?
right. I understand exactly what you're saying. You know, it's like,
Not trying to put blame on. Let's take blame off of everybody. Let's not blame nobody. Just look at how many times, how many shots was fired, how many times takeoff was hit, where takeoff was hit, and then uh the other two people that was hit and where they was hit and how many times. You just look at that and you'll see like, yeah, this looked like they was just shooting right at takeoff. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that video again and reevaluate. You know, like,
man, bro,
yeah,
you don't give yourself a headache because it's blurry as hell, and they got
I
all
know.
these.
Man. Yeah, I already know.
But you can
Hey, I appreciate what you're doing, though, man. I'm gonna have to hop off this live. So, you know,
already,
I'm gonna,
man. Have a good one. Well, have a good morning. We at shit. It's early. I'm about to get off here too, but yeah, man. That's at least I'm glad to hear that everybody ain't on no negative. You know what I'm saying? Like just
man.
man. But yeah, man. Have a good morning. I appreciate you. Coming on, letting us know what you think about it.
No
I'm
problem.
yeah,
Most
and
definitely.
if you ain't subscribe. Come on here, man. You holler at me anytime, man. Have a good one, bro.
All right, most definitely. Appreciate you, my guy.
All right,
All right.
um, like I was saying, in closing, man, it's I don't know if it's a correct way to go about things when something like this happens. You know what I mean? But what I do know is, um, you know, everybody has families. You know what I'm saying? And loved ones, and uh, somebody gonna have to answer for it. You know what I'm saying? One way or another. Um, the homie asked me earlier, do I think anything is gonna happen, like in retaliation, or if whatever. Uh, I said no because And I'm gonna tell y'all while I said no, not because I hope it don't, but it's because, man, it's another black man. It's another rapper. Um, they make a big deal out of it. You know, they talk about it. They make 15, 20 videos on it a day. Get some views, get some whatever, and then they move on to the next one, man. You know, and hopefully we could change that, and you know, we can help each other and stop thinking that, because I had this problem too, y'all. Pride will get you all the way messed up. You know what I'm saying? People will want to help you, or at least stand next to you and help you accomplish your dream. But a lot of us have pride, and we turn it away at this and that. Man, if y'all can't see what's going on now and all the bad stuff, man, forget that pride, bro. Let that pride go. If somebody got love for you and they want to, they really want to help you, and they're able to help you without hurting themselves, definitely take that. Don't let your pride get in the way. With that being said, man, y'all know what it is. Long live Pimp Chad, man. R.I.P. Take off. I am the hog.